As a 2-star, can I get recruited to a 5-star school before high school ends in my senior year? Starting off as an underdog wide receiver, choosing the physical route runner wide receiver archetype. I want the sure hands and the 50-50 balls because I am going to catch head top passes. The amount of stars I leave high school with going into college is extremely important because I have a challenge for myself. If I finish high school as a 2-star, I can only get 6 catches a game through my whole college career, and I can't impact the game with only 6 catches. I'm gonna have to pick and choose when I call for the ball from my quarterback. I might have to wait till the 4th quarter. I might only can get 2 catches the whole first half, and so on and so forth. So the amount of stars I leave high school with is extremely important, and it depends how much I impact my team.
Hey Isaiah, I believe in your potential to be a great college player, and this year you should focus on getting your name out there. First step here is to figure out the top 10 schools you want to be recruited by.
Whatever, man. Coach know that I have doubts about even making it to college because I don't think I have the talent to go. This is what my recruiting board is going to look like. This is the team I most likely want to play for. As you can see, they got 3 seniors, and if they get me, I'll be able to work my way into a roster spot somewhere on the depth chart, maybe wide receiver 3, maybe wide receiver 4, but I could work with this because the whole senior group is leaving and they run that spread offense. So Virginia being close to home and with 3 seniors, perfect for me. Now, UCF is next. They also run the spread. They only got 1 senior, but I'm okay being redshirted for a year. This doesn't really bother me. We're in a good conference in the Big 12. This is something I could work with if they give me an opportunity. Georgia being close to home, that's the only reason why they are my top 3. They run the power spread. I'm not really too excited about them. They do have 3 seniors. They are close to home, and they are a powerful school, so it makes sense to me. As for Charlotte, they are worst case scenario. If nobody else hears from me, I gotta go here. They are a run heavy school. They have seniors, but since it's run heavy, I'm not gonna get that many touches with the ball. I really don't wanna be in Charlotte at all.
Hey kid, excited for the first game of the year? The team we're about to face has one of the top recruits in the state at cornerback Stanley Dudley. This dude is the real deal. He won't be matched up against you since you are wide receiver 2. But other than that, we should be in good shape. Make sure you're watching film.
Got it, coach. Let's do it. This is the final season of me being in high school, senior year. Everything is on the line. I have no school offers. Nobody recruited me as a junior. I actually want to be a football player. This is the season I have to be a breakout star. I'm wide receiver 2. Everything is stacked against me. I have no idea what I'm finna get into. This play right here, cooked. I'm wide open in the middle of the field. They slept on me, and I got separation for the first down. We needed that conversion. On this one, I break through that zone defense, find a gap, and I couldn't run through the pass. They sat in the zone basically the whole game, and I just kept finding gaps in the zone, fighting through contact. That's why we made the physical build. And when they finally went man to man, I go one-handed catch Odell. I blew past Stanley and got a 60-yard touchdown. Come on, baby. Even though we lost, at least we got some footage to show schools that I am a dynamic wide receiver.
Hello, Isaiah. I'm a reporter covering the high school football beat. I've seen your incredible performance last game, and I'm writing a story on the college prospects of our local rising stars. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges?
If the college has potential to go pro, I need to make the NFL or I'm not really caring about playing football. After that highlight tape started making rounds over social media, the Panthers hit me up. Georgia Southern hit me up. After that first game of our senior year, we officially broken into the rankings. We're 229th in the state.
Hey Isaiah, I know we got college entrance exams this week. I am going to be studying for it over the next few days if you want to join.
I agreed to that because maybe my high score could make more schools interested in me. I'm all about football this year, and just as I expected, my school interest did increase because of that. It caught the attention of somebody from Georgia Tech.
Coach Key from the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets here. We've been watching your tape and think you could be a future impact player despite your star ranking. You have potential, but we want to see something special to truly consider you. Are you willing to show us that this week?
I tell them, yeah, coach, I'm ready.
Ready for the week? Been watching film. I fully expect this team to double you for the majority of the game. They've done it before against our star receiver, and they have the same coaching staff as last year. So expect to get bracketed quite a bit. We can beat that with quick passes and deep in breaking routes. They'll be taking vertical shots away.
Now, since you see I got potential, you want to start giving me attention. I hear you. Let's just get out on the field and perform. This was a bad showing out of me. I don't know what I was thinking trying to one-hand that. I couldn't get a full grab on it. That mixed in the fact that the quarterback wasn't putting the ball in the right place, throwing interception. This is a frustrating game. I'm becoming frustrated with this school that I'm in. Every pass was leading nowhere. We were struggling to get yards. Every time I was separated from my defense, the quarterback wasn't putting the ball in the right place. How do you completely hit the cornerback on his hands when you're supposed to put the ball in my hands? This game did nothing for my rankings. I'm still ranked a 2-star.
Hey, Isaiah. Sorry it's been a while since I reached out. You didn't quite accomplish what we were looking for, but there's a lot of season left. Keep putting in the work and we'll see what happens.
Didn't play my best, coach, but I'm better than my star rating. I know that. Scholarship bonus decreased. I'm frustrated. This school is pissing me off.
Hey man, are you going to homecoming?
Oh, I'm going to homecoming, and that's for sure.
Who are you going to ask?
The only person that popped into my mind was the head cheerleader, Kara. I had no choice but to ask her.
Oh, I'm sorry I can't go. I gotta go to my cousin's birthday party and help them set up.
This bitch had the nerve to lie to me, then pull up to the homecoming dance with my teammate. I'm done with this shit. This trash-ass quarterback, my whack-ass coach, this lying-ass hoe. I'm getting out of this goddamn team, swapping to a whole nother high school. I get transferred immediately.
Ready for your new team? The team we are facing uses a lot of zone coverage, so you won't have to worry about facing man coverage. Expect to get a lot of opportunities underneath. Reading zones is an underrated part of any good receiver's game. Go out there and have fun.
Fun is the last thing on my mind. I'm out here to get this money. I'm out here to get revenge. I'm out here to build a future. Fun ain't even what I'm in football for right now. I'm trying to build a legacy. If I can't get no money out of football, I'm done with it after the senior year. And I'm telling y'all, this new team was the perfect thing for me. This quarterback actually accurate. He saw me over the top of the defense, dotted me up beautifully. I got the wheels to pay the bills, outrun they whole secondary. Come on, baby. Quarterback comfortable in the pocket. Bang, deliver to me over the middle. I get wrapped up by two people. We take those attacks. Hit me to the sideline. I get us the first down. Look at me attacking a defense with a curl. Beautiful. This team is actually better than the last school I played for, so my quarterback got time in the pocket, and this play developed all because of the O-line and me getting time to get behind the secondary. And the quarterback had time to deliver it comfortably. This game really put my name on the map. I got an extra star for the first time in my high school career, and a week later, I jump up another star. All of my videos are starting to go viral around Georgia. I get reached out to by Tennessee. Come on, man, this is exactly what I needed. I actually interested in Tennessee. But looking at their recruiting class, they got 2 4-star wide receivers already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all got too much dip on y'all chip. I might not be able to come to Tennessee. It looked like they got a stacked lineup. South Carolina is what I was interested in, and they look like they already got their guy.
Well, it's senior night. Can you believe it? I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished here. We're having all of the seniors and their families get to the stadium an hour early so we can do our senior ceremony before kickoff. Don't be late.
Rainy day on senior night, so I'm hoodied up. Final game of my high school career. I'm willing to put on a show, see if I can get one final star in one final game. I'm looking to go absolutely crazy. This school, me transferring, has been a blessing. I got 2 extra stars by going to a more improved school with more notoriety, so my name rung throughout the state of Georgia a whole lot easier. Problem is, the team didn't perform that well, and neither did I. Thrown into double coverage, I dropped that, dropping back in the rain. This was a short completion. I barely got any targets this game. I couldn't put on the show at all. This is my current recruiting board. Virginia at 1 because they were ranked 18th. They went 8-2, so I feel like me being added to the roster could get them that extra push to even make the playoffs as a freshman. This is my second option, Georgia Tech, because they have all 3 seniors leaving in their recruiting class. They already have 1 4-star wide receiver, and I can line up next to him on the other side, so this will give me an opportunity to play, and we're in the ACC. Now, Memphis is close to home like I want to be. They got 2 juniors. I don't expect both of them to return. One might enter the transfer portal, and as we look through their recruiting class, nobody has committed yet, and the season is almost over. So this is definitely a place I will be comfortable playing, especially them being in the American Conference. I'm gonna be able to go crazy and get comfortable at the college level. They are a valuable option, but they have already recruited 2 4-star receivers. I don't think I have space to cook here. I don't think Georgia gonna give me that full opportunity. I'm gonna be redshirted my freshman year, guarantee, if I go to Georgia. So I'm gonna take them off my board. Georgia Tech and Clemson didn't even offer me a scholarship. Clemson has such a deep recruiting class. I understand why. They already got everything they need. So we're taking Clemson off the board and Virginia Tech. Time for me to choose my future on where I'm going to play this year in college. Wanting to stay close to home, so that's why these schools are most important, more than their prestigious accolades. I want to go to a school where I get immediate playing time and it's close to Georgia. After strong consideration and visiting their campus, I decided to go with the Virginia Cavaliers. This will be the best school for me in this current moment.
You find yourself thrust into a starting role with Virginia in your first collegiate season. What are you looking forward to most this year?
When I came on my visit, it was mainly the players that sold me on Virginia. We instantly clicked and it felt like a family environment.
Welcome, Isaiah. We are excited to see what you can do here. Mind if I go over a few things before the season really kicks into gear? I'm sure you know the drill by now, but you will have to balance football, class, and social life. We have practice soon, so be ready.
Main thing I'm focused on is school. I do not want to get put on a bench for not making good grades, so we put in every effort we can into studying. And when it comes to football, we are doing this route tree to help me pick my routes and help me get in combination with my quarterback. I need to be locked in and razor sharp. That's one of the most important things. One thing I didn't expect is the total collapse of this roster from one season to the next. We were ranked 16th. Now we have no chance of beating anybody in the top 25. First game of the season, we going up against Delaware. They're a pretty new team, so this should be a beat-up session that we have. This is a chance for me to make a name for myself and put on a beautiful performance. Remember the challenge I had. Since I'm a 4-star, I'm limited to 10 catches per game, so I'm going to allow my teammates to get opportunities so I can limit the catches I receive. So what that looks like is us handing the ball off just like this on the 3rd and inches, and we're rooting for our teammates. As we convert another 3rd down right here, we're moving the chains, and that's most important. Now I'm getting an opportunity for a screen pass. I get it, but I am unable to make any progress. I lose a yard. In that second quarter, our team is now in goal opportunity, and we complete the 1st down and actually make it 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, goal. We are looking to get into the end zone. This read option does it for us for a first score of this season.
The defense has got to do.
That was the only score we had in the first half. As you can see, we are down 3 to Delaware. And as I'm calling for the ball, we fumble it, giving the ball to Delaware. They do nothing with it, luckily, but we need to convert this third down, and they go to me. Beautiful first down for us to move the chains. This possession, we are running a wheel route, and I tippy-toe that sideline, get around my defender, got the step on him, but I couldn't break free for that touchdown. We were so close. We need this score to set us ahead. This possession, I meant to run a post, so I try to get by my defender on the front line, and I create no separation on this post, and it's an incomplete pass. We are running another screen pass for me, and I do just that. I get there, spin back towards my defender, try to get up the sideline. I had nowhere to go. Since we failed to convert the third down, Delaware took the ball and scored again, so we're down by a touchdown, and we break free for this beautiful 50-yard passing touchdown.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cavalier.
That ends regulation, and we tied the game leading into an overtime. We get ball first during this overtime, and we decide to put the ball on the ground and run. As you can see, it's a 2nd and 23. It's a 3rd and 15. We got one shot for the first down. They air it out, and we don't get any completion. We got to settle for our field goal, which gives Delaware the victory since they were able to get into the touchdown in overtime. We lose the first game of our season.
Hey, Isaiah, I'll be your academic advisor. We're glad you chose to attend such a prestigious academic institution. We expect a high level of achievement from all of our student athletes, and you must keep a 2.0 or above, or else risk being suspended.
I understand. I came to get education first. Game number 2 of this season, and we're going up against Old Miss. Even though we starting off 0-1, we still are amongst the top 25 at 18, but they are also ranked number 15, and it's the first game of their season. Get absolutely nowhere on that screen pass. Now we trying to run a curl. The quarterback throws it into the dirt. Me in a 1v1 matchup, I call for it. They fumble the ball. I don't know what's going on. Scoop and score. Worst case scenario to start this game. Quarterback absolutely blitzed, and they pick it up and score. This is a terrible start to the first half. I'm trying to create separation as again we get hit with a safety. Our offensive line is non-existent against this Ole Miss defense. I don't know what to do. The ball isn't getting anywhere. Another fumble. It's the first half. Just to save y'all the misery I went through, that was the story to the whole game. We never scored. They put up 39 points.
Hey, good. Wanted to let you know that the entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you lately. You really stepped up the last few weeks. Keep it up.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Starting this season 0-2, hopefully this could be the first win in our column. We need anything to get momentum. We are going up against, if there was ever a time to get a win, it's against this FCS school in the rain. I'm wide open over the middle of the field. I didn't have that breakaway speed to get me out of that gap, but that beautiful 27-yard reception is what I needed. I'm trying to get open, but as you can see, our quarterback is already open. Opportunities he didn't have against Ole Miss. Right now, screen pass, I try to set a block for him. He jukes a defender. We get the first down on the 2nd and 4. My team is trash, but our receivers aren't. My senior receiver, he is somebody that I am proud of. The rest of the team, I don't know. I can't say I'm proud of any of them. I need to run this post route. Thought I had him beat on the post. I'm not fast enough or created enough separation to do anything. 3rd and 9, we need to convert this to move the chains. We're already up 10. It isn't mandatory, but our tight end grabs a beautiful catch. I am meant to run a corner route on this 1v1, and I'm wide open on this corner. He overthrows me. Get me off this team. I no longer want to be here. 0-2, we are struggling to put up points against an FCS school. I'm standing wide open on the first down marker. Our quarterback is questioning the throw. Now we hit a slant. My receiver won. I love him. The rest of the team, garbage. Know what y'all thinking? Rease, you should have just went to Georgia and sat as a red shirt on the bench. It would have been better than whatever this is. I am going over the top and I am underthrown interception. I can't believe what I'm going through. I am meant to run this comeback route against the sideline. I don't have enough space to fully develop the route, so we just go strictly air time and I create beautiful separation with the bump. Bump my defender to create enough separation for the catch. Come on, that's professional as a freshman. Simple curl route over the middle of the field. I get to my spot, I'm wide open. The quarterback doesn't hit me, but we get the first down anyway, baby. We decide to put the ball on the ground and run. We run into a wall, but our wall is stronger. Jump, baby. Good touchdown. Again, we are in scoring position and we put the ball on the ground again. Bang! Icing in the cake. FCS school gets blown out. First win of the season. We needed that.
You ace one of your first big tests of the year in your honors history lecture coming up this week. The professor is known for giving very difficult exams. Would you like to come in?
Yes, I would love to come in.
Hey, we're going to go to that homecoming block party later this week if you want to go. Most of the team is going, actually.
Block party, you know I'm popping out. Going up against Kyle, I have no idea what to expect. We are terrible, but I hope we got potential to actually get in the win column. This team isn't intimidating. We just need to be productive, and we failed to do that on the first pass we attempt. Turnover immediately, down 7. Terrible way to start the game. I meant to run a corner route. I don't know why I called for that pass. My quarterback isn't Tom Brady to thread that needle towards the sideline. Running a simple screen, nobody gets screened, and now we are in the negatives of receiving yards. I am meant to now go in motion across the middle of the field, hand off to me. I cut upfield trying to get to the sideline. They smother me, but at least we get a first down. It's only the second quarter, 13 seconds left in the second quarter. We are trying to do anything to get points on the board. This is the start of a new half. We're down 17. We've seen bigger comebacks happen. This isn't impossible to come back from. As the score goes even further to now a 20-point lead in the fourth quarter with only 2 minutes left, we are neutralized. I believe we don't have a chance in hell ever again. Now into double coverage. I am not calling for those passes. We are now scoreless for the second time this season.
Well, your test results are in and your GPA didn't change, so you didn't do too terribly. But there's still room for improvement.
I've got some time this week if you want to get extra work in. You want to work on some stuff for this week's game? What do you want to work on specifically?
A little bit of treadmill work. As a freshman coming here, I am completely demoralized now. We had a terrible recruiting class coming into this. Seniors transferred. Most people graduated. This class we have has been an absolute dumpster fire since the start of the season. Toe tap on the sideline. I am one of the only bright spots on the roster, and the quarterback is failing to deliver to a superstar, putting the pass behind me, stopping my momentum. Finally getting in scoring range after being scoreless last game, we are on the board. Improvement from Ole Miss, improvement from Cal. This is terrible. We only were able to score against an FCS roster. Now we are officially on the board against a reputable team. Thank goodness we are making progress. Me on this corner route, I dropped the ball. This is the issue we're having. I'm fumbling. Come on, man. Easy screen route for me as a receiver. Make one man miss, couldn't make anybody else miss. We are trying in the backfield. Now I'm running a simple curl, find a gap in the defense, get that first down, baby. Let's go. We are looking at progress. We are looking at the team now hitting our ebb and flow. Look at me running this deep crosser. Boom! Straight into the end zone for a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Head top. They couldn't stop us. Hey, we only scored 14. That's all we needed. Now, we are going up against Syracuse, another team that isn't intimidating. We have a chance. Let's go in this 1v1 coverage, turn back, beautiful curl route, the ball slips through my fingers. Freshman mistake. I'm still new to college football. Bear with me. I find a gap in the defense. I make it to the first down. I'm not easy to bring down. That's what's most important. We are fighting for every single yard out there. Now we're meant to run this simple slant route. I find another gap in the defense. Break one tackle. Come on, baby. I need to be a motivating force within my roster. Wide open, get down safely to avoid the wear and tear I'm putting on my body. Another RPO option, my teammate got all in the way. I couldn't run anywhere. Down 7 to Syracuse, me and my receiver running into each other again. Terrible. We are doing nothing in practice, obviously, because on game day, we are struggling to do anything. I've now become our quarterback's favorite receiver. 6 receptions throughout this game. As you can see, prior to this, I wasn't getting this many targets. The quarterback now trusts me with the ball in my hand, and we grittying up the field. Let's go, baby. We are getting comfortable in our position. 7 receptions. We only got 3 more available for the game. 2 more after this. We are limited to 10 receptions per game. We can only get the ball twice after this, so we gotta try and score. The quarterback throws it into triple coverage. They're guarding me. Find someone else. Beautiful intro right here for the Florida Seminoles. This is a dominant roster right here. This team, if we can't beat the easier teams such as Syracuse, such as Cal, such as Ole Miss, I don't know what we're going to do against these Seminoles, baby. They don't play about their football. Let's see what we can do against this roster. This stadium is rocking. The stadium post. I'm still the #1 targeted receiver on the roster. I don't know when the quarterback started trusting me, but obviously I've developed his trust. I don't even have to complete my route before he starts tossing me the ball. Hospital balls, to be exact. He put me in the middle of a storm. Now, over the top of the defense, head overthrows me. That's okay. We'll live with that. Down 7, 1v1. I don't know where that pass was intended. Terrible communication and chemistry between me and my quarterback. Argument began to ensue between our roster. This team is falling apart. Corner route, I'm being double covered. I still managed to get that thing. Let's go. We need a touchdown. Another pass straight to me. This QB is giving me every opportunity to score. Keep in mind, that's my 9th reception on the game. I'm limited to 10. There's 2 minutes left. What can we do other than me? They whole defense gets scattered, and bing, bang, boom, pow! We find a receiver wide, butt naked, open for a touchdown. We need a stop from our defense so we can score. The defense don't get a stop. This is my final reception of the game, and it is a beautiful yardage. I fumble it trying to hop for as many yards as I could get. The game is over. I am no longer allowed to receive any more passes. Screen pass to our running back. He fails to get into the end zone. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we ended up scoring, but if our defense could have got the stop we needed, that could have been a contest.
Duke has a really solid defense this week. So here's a challenge for you. Score 1 receiving touchdown and win the game.
Hey, I know the players have curfew, but a couple of my friends are throwing a party the night before the game. I live in Harrison, the really old dorm, close to the football facilities. Bring your teammates too. It starts at midnight.
Is it just me, or she sound a little excited to be seeing me? I'm pulling up. After putting up such an impressive performance against the Seminoles, I believe in us now. This is surprising to me. Now the team isn't solely relying on my passing option. We get that bomb of a pass. This is more of a team sport, but the QB missing me is insane. I'm trying to strip the guy catching the interception, so hopefully we can get the ball back. Beautiful curl. Give me that. This defender's guarding me tightly and we going airborne. Bang! Beautiful possession catch. He couldn't stay on his feet. That is my guy. Me and him and me, we're the dynamic duo. I find a gap in the defense. One man to beat couldn't beat him. He got me out of bounds. Look at my receiver. We are catching plays. This is a team working as a well-oiled machine. I only have 2 receptions. Now this is my 3rd. The team isn't only focusing me. We are working the ball around the whole roster. Beautiful read option for the running touchdown from the quarterback. Receiver in motion. Me over the middle of the field. Beautiful first down. We needed it. We're lined up at the goal line. We put our wide receiver in motion because it's a handoff to the receiver and he gets in. Our senior is taking over. Cavaliers take the lead and we get a stop in the 4th quarter. Anything here could separate us. We need at least a field goal. I'm going head top and I drop the ball again. Screen pass for me. I'm getting tossed. They tossing me around. We are in the goal line stance. I'm trying to block for my receiver. Let's go, baby. The tight end makes it into the end zone. Finally, a convincing win. Woo, woo, woo. We are fighting, and now I'm improving my build. Not only am I going to be more agile, break more tackles, more jukes, more spins, now I'm able to fight for that wide receiver 1 position.
Just wanted to quickly say that we appreciate your hard work and dedication so far this season. You have been doing everything right, and you are setting an excellent example for other players. The coaches see that and appreciate it.
That next morning.
Do you want me to swing by and pick you up for our 8 a.m. history lecture?
I'm always on go, so I couldn't say no. Let's pull up and get this work. On the field, our games are getting more competitive, so now in practice, we're getting more competitive. I have to complete these goals if they want me as the primary receiver. Look how I'm swerving in and out of traffic, baby. I have to beat 2,500 points, swerve and bend that corner. I don't think that I'm getting touched by any of this. Long story short, I am the new wide receiver 1 going into this game against Wake Forest. The quarterback loves me as his primary target. Might as well put me in the wide receiver 1 slot, even as a freshman, taking the spot from a senior. No hard feelings amongst the roster. We're trying to improve our victory percentage. We're trying to stop struggling so much. I'm wide open over the middle of the field. Got one man to miss, stay on my feet, get brought down after the first down. Beautiful screen pass for my senior. I'm trying to block for him. I end up blocking him. He won't go down. That's a dog. Bark, my boy. Bark on these dummies. Look at this comeback route. Beautiful hands. I'm catching that. Y'all don't want this smoke right now. Our team is really hitting our stride. Look at this catch. Spectacular. The team is getting fancy. He dove. Lazy boy catch. That's what I call that one. Come on, man. Getting upfield. Interception as we're hitting our stride. We are 14 on the board. That allows Wake Forest to get 3. It's okay. 3 points will live with that. I'm wide butt naked open. Where's the Wake Forest defense? They need to wake up. Listen, man. Deep cross, one man to beat. I'm trying to create that separation. Beautiful. I dropped the ball, though. Hopefully, as I get further into my career as a sophomore, junior, senior, these hands get more certified. Right now, we got that touchdown at the end of the halftime, baby. 10-point lead. Come on, boys. Easy pass to me. I'm fighting for every single yard. Come on, baby. And then over the middle, my senior getting his hands on the rock. As y'all saw, he had 100 yards himself. We are dynamic duo right now. I'm jumping for every single yard. Fight, fight, fight. Put it up. As we are in goal line range, beautiful fake the handoff, RPO action, got me a touchdown. Tween, step back. Pump fake these dumb boys. 34-10, this is the best victory we had so far, and we trying to expand on that. I hold on to that thing, baby. Come on, my boy. Then we hand the ball off, and the running back easily squeezed that in. Dominating performance, 41 points on the board. I think that's the most points we've scored this season.
Hey Isaiah, we in the same class on Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays. I found an old copy of our first test on this quiz website. I was gonna look it over instead of studying. Want to come over and study it with me? Maybe we can watch some Netflix and chill afterwards?
You what?
Can watch some Netflix and chill afterwards?
I'm not downloaded if that's what y'all thinking, but I had to politely decline. She talking about she noticed we got class Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. She watching me a little too much. I don't want to be alone with her. I got work to do. We try and make the NFL. After that dominant 41-point performance, I make ACC Player of the Week. Let's go, baby. Now we follow that up by playing SMU. This team ain't no slouches either. I'm nervous, but we have been hitting our stride recently, so I think the team is more than likely capable of winning this game. As you can see, me over the middle, the ball was low. I hang on to that thing, though. Let's get it, baby. Easy pass. I'm staying on my feet. As you can see, the workout regimen is changing. I'm getting more muscly. As you can see, I'm absorbing more hits, staying on my feet, fighting through more contact. And that's only going to get better as I become a sophomore, junior, senior. Look at me on this comeback route. Oh! As I'm talking about strength, he bodies me. Crossing route over the middle, but I gotta get up to this 20-yard line, then cut. Boom, beautiful, just as executed. That is perfectly sticking to your script and you being on point with your quarterback. Again, I barely squeeze into the end zone, but we in there, baby. Head top, give me head. Bop. Bop. Come on, man. Down the touchdown. I get to step on my defender. Boom. Hang on to that. Trying to stay on my feet. Couldn't do it. But we are inching closer and closer to another touchdown to tie this game up. 2-minute drill. We need this. I'm over the middle of the field. Who do our quarterback have? None other than... No, you overthrow me. Oh, baby. That was what we needed to win the game, and we begin arguing. As we were building chemistry, tosses it away with that bad pass.
Hey, you know the American history class we in together? The TA is giving an extra credit opportunity if you write an extra 8-page essay on the history of any American invention. I'm gonna do it, are you?
Hell no, I got a good enough passing grade. I don't need any extra credit. We going up against North Carolina, and just to save ourselves an embarrassing performance, we didn't score at all. This is the third time this year we've been completely shut out.
With the year coming to a close, your team will unfortunately not be playing in a bowl game. What will it take for the Cavaliers to right the ship next season?
We all gonna commit to working hard in the off season. We got high hopes.
Your finals results are back. All B's. Good job. Remember that you still have some work to do for a couple of classes before the end of the school year.
Jeremiah Smith wins his second consecutive Heisman Award. This is a dominant college career for Jeremiah. I don't know what they are doing over there in Ohio, but they need to stop him. He needs to graduate now. Me, I make second team All-ACC with 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Hey, that's beautiful. Freshman All-ACC. I did my job. Come on, man. Second team All-ACC. Just to compare stats between me and my teammates, I was receiver 1. You see the yardage. This was my senior to receiver 2. You see his yardage. He was trying, man. Our quarterback now. Let's take a look at who was delivering us these passes. 2,500 yards for him, 18 touchdowns with 8 interceptions. Hey, we had a team. Nobody said the team was good. Georgia wins another national championship, and I could have been on that roster as a red-shirted freshman and enjoying a celebration, but instead, I am living in a nightmare, contemplating the transfer portal. When I say contemplating, I'm thinking. Honestly, I think it's for the best if we enter the transfer portal after our freshman year. We went 4-8, and it is absolutely embarrassing. We failed to score in 3 different games against opponents that are not that difficult to be up against. With a team who failed to put any real talent around me, there is no reason for me to re-sign here. The main team I'm interested in signing with has to be Penn State, based on the fact that if we look at their receiving core, they have 3 seniors that are looking to leave and 3 freshmen that are looking to step up to sophomore, and I could really fit into this slot myself. What's really interesting about this team is their offensive line. Our quarterback got sacked a lot last year, so the quarterback having protection is one of my main priorities, and as you can see, nothing but 80 overall on the O-line here, mixed in with the fact that our quarterback threw for 3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. A receiver like me in the backfield, that should lower the interceptions and that should raise his yardage because we have a dominant O-line protecting him, and Penn State has a dominant run game. All the signs are pointing go, go, go. Penn State sitting right here with interest to me. They're telling me immediately I'm gonna be a starter for the roster. I'm going to Penn State.
Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road to glory.
Signing here to Penn State, let me know how I look. This looks like a perfect fit to me. As we take a look around the roster, let's see what we got going. Our quarterback left, so now we only have the sophomore. We have a dominant wide receiver in McFadden here. It's looking like I'm going to be further down in the depth chart than I thought, but I'm gonna have an opportunity to fight for a higher positioning on the team. As long as that quarterback is safe, look at this line. Our center position is a little weak, but everyone around him is dominant. Beautiful work. With great receivers like us, all of these great attribute players, and a 90 overall running back with an 89 backup, we got a running game, and then the quarterback being weak doesn't really matter because we got so much talent around him. He got throwing power, so he's gonna be able to air it out for these touchdown passes. I'm happy here. Schedule this season, rivalry game number 1, weak Syracuse. Now the newly built Delaware. Wisconsin is a challenge. Michigan a challenge. Indiana a challenge. Oh, baby, I'm liking this schedule. We should be dominant. Soon as I got there, we had to fight for our position in the lineup, and then once they saw me be this explosive in practice, there was no question that I was going to be in the starting lineup. Made it to the wide receiver 2 slot because we have a senior that's mandatory at 1.
Dude, I'm your partner for this Ancient Civilizations class presentation. I found a website where people have uploaded their old ones, and there's one on our topic. Do you want me to just send it in for us? If not, I'm busy this week, so you're gonna have to do it yourself.
I told my boy Chad I will handle it all by myself. You sit back, relax out, carry.
Great, man. Sounds good. Thanks for understanding, dude.
Debut game is a rivalry game. We gotta play Temple, and what we do against Temple, we take the top off the building. My boy Luke, the senior tight end, the vertical threat. This man is a problem in the open field. That big frame is hard for these linebackers to contain, and definitely that secondary. And look at me, I get sent on a Tyreek cheetah type of route. Put me in motion before the play and let me go all the way. I'm telling you. Immediately set the standard against Temple, letting them know we are a powerhouse team and they didn't stand a chance. I'm in motion again. Since I scored off the motion, they scared of it, left the middle of the field wide open. Luke breaks 1 tackle and he got the wheels to outrun the secondary. This man is good. He's fast, strong, and reliable. Look at Luke close to the red zone. Look at our boy Luke. I said 1 block, Luke get to that edge. He too big for anybody to touch him. 2 tutties on the is that 3? Is that 3 touchdowns on the day for my boy Luke? He dancing. This was an easy blowout.
I got to leave the city for a few days for a family thing. Can you watch my dog tomorrow? You will only have him for the night.
Told my boy, yeah, I got it.
Awesome. What are you gonna do with him?
I don't know. I'll probably take him to get groomed. I don't got no classes. I'll figure it out.
Want to make sure you're reading the playbook. We have to be at the top of our game, even this early. Here's a quiz. Which of these plays does not put the middle of the field defender in a high-low conflict? And I don't mean a deep middle.
I'm gonna have to go with B, that pistol strip dagger.
No, not quite. How about an easy one? Which of these routes would you be running to split the safeties in a middle of field open situation? A, deep post, B, wheel, C, 15-yard dig.
Obviously a deep post. I don't need these questions to be that easy.
Correct. The deep post is great against cover 2. Last one. If you're the receiver on the right side and we run empty chips right slot cross.
You what?
Which route might you be on? A, post curl, B, 12-yard out, C, corner.
Man, I don't know. A 12-yard out?
No, that's not right. Doesn't matter if we don't actually run that play.
Then why are you asking me questions about a play we don't even run?
You should know that. Keep learning and understanding football assignments.
Listen, this offensive coordinator gonna piss me off. First time experiencing the Penn State atmosphere, being from the South coming up north. Listen, man, our quarterback airs it out. Bang! I don't know how we completed that touchdown to tie the game up. That was a sniper shot. Our quarterback Jake is showing y'all he is not afraid to test the ball downfield, and with receivers like Darren Williams, we have some deep threats on this roster, but Penn State is known for their run game, and we got a dynamic duo at running back. This is a beautiful 40-yard run from Nolan Ray, but let's not ignore my block on the outside. Following that up, we decided to go with 3 verticals, and I told y'all we got deep threats, and Jake ain't afraid to test the ball downfield with a dominant receiving tight end, Luke Reynolds. He goes all the way for the touchdown. This team is looking absolutely insane. Luke is our senior tight end, and he is too strong. He in that weight room for real. I'm matched up against a good cornerback. I'm trying to create separation, but my teammates got separation themselves. Darren Williams with another touchdown pass. That's 2 for the game. Syracuse scoring first made the game look like it was going to be a little shaky, but defense held up, didn't allow any more points, and we on the offense ran it up.
Don't forget you've got a marketing test this week. We can help you study, but you've got to come into the center for our assistance.
Told my academic advisor I'll be prepared. Thank you. As for on the field, this game we going up against Delaware. Another weak school, so we really should be putting points up. We scored, and I haven't even touched the field yet. That's how dominant we are. Wide open over the middle of the field. You can see this team doesn't have any signs of life on defense. And I get my first touchdown here at Penn State. Wide open, easy, no stress. Look at my boy Luke over the middle of the field. He is too dominant, eating the yards up. I don't even know how much that was, but Jake is thrown for 123 yards, and it's still the first half. This is going to be a dominant game because we haven't let up off the gas yet. He tried to press me. I beat that press so easily. 2 touchdowns in the game, and I started doing my thing. Now the ball goes on the ground. Beautiful juke. Left that man in the dirt. My guy, Nolan Ray, goes all the way for a touchdown. Penn State is looking too elite immediately. I'm getting happy even though this is a weak team. Read option, and somehow Jake gets into the end zone. I'm happy that we are having our way with teams because last year we were the team getting shut out. We were the team struggling to score. Nolan again getting straight downfield for his second touchdown of the game. Everybody doubling up on the end zone. We couldn't get enough of that. 54-7, this was an absolute demolish. Through our first 3 games, look at our numbers. Look at our numbers, evenly spread throughout the offense.
It looks like there is about a 60% chance for heavy rain in the coming game. You want to stay after our practice and work on your hands just in case. Don't want the wet ball to cause more drops.
That's smart. Yeah, I will pull up this week to prepare. I gotta always be ready, and I am ready. Going against the Wisconsin Badgers, let's see what type of roster they got against us. This should be an actual good game where we get competition. Speaking of competition, on the first drive, they cause a fumble on the quarterback. He scoops it up and we bring him down, but they are in good scoring position to bring their offense on the field. And as you can see, our defense held up. They didn't allow any points. Now we are in the red zone on our end. Quarterback scrambles in and dolphin dives for the touchdown. Jake is pretty mobile. I really like this quarterback. His overall rating is only a 77. He got room to improve. Me with this drag over the middle, hard to bring down. I'm fighting through contact for the first. Let's go. Beat the press. Get all the way to the corner of the field. Can I outrun the secondary? Yes, I got wheels to pay the bills, baby. Let's go up 2 possessions. I'm tweening. Step back because I'm balling on these dummies, man. Let's go. Talk to him, Zay. And now, we running that deep dig. Ha! Get on the inside leverage. Keep that inside leverage one-handed. That's why we worked on our catching in the rain. Step back again because I'm balling on these dummies, man. Send me in motion across the middle of the field, and you know I get major yards off this possession, but we go underneath to my boy Luke, and that block right there got us extra yardage. I gotta show y'all I'm blocking as a receiver. Receivers need to hold their blocks, and I'm holding my end of the deal. Bro, this team is so dynamic. We have players at every position. Everybody's doing their job. Darren Williams over the middle, another block from another one of our receivers. Hey, man, this team is playing together and we're unstoppable when we're doing it. I thought that pass was coming to me, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that went to our senior receiver, Julian McFadden.
A few of my friends and I are going to this party this weekend at my sister's house. It should be fun. It starts at 11:30, but don't you have a game the next day?
You make time for the things that's important, and she is important. We pulling up. My attributes decrease because I'm so freaky. This was a terrible time to go to a party. I didn't even pay attention. We played Michigan. They already up 7. I should have checked my schedule. I had no idea we was playing Michigan. I was so used to easy competition. Look at the stats at the end of the first quarter. -4 rushing yards, and we're a rushing team with a dominant O-line. I don't even know how that's possible, but we are 3rd and 19. Jake finds Julian down the field for a bomb. This team is surprising me because I'm not even involved in the offense. I don't even know what's going on. This is our senior receiver, so if anybody know how to beat pressure, it should be him. And on a RPO, we in the touchdown, right back to Julian again. The senior showing you why he wide receiver 1 and I'm wide receiver 2. But I ain't no slouch either. Get off me. Trying to get open, but they had the team tackle you, boy. We running 3 verticals. Let's see who get open. The senior. Who else than the senior? Breaking tackles, fighting for every single yard. Julian is showing me how to run receiver. I call for that. That's my fault. That's my fault. I thought I was open in the back of the end zone. I tried to strip the ball free, but I was the only line of defense. I had no idea of that as well. He runs the whole 90 yards to the touchdown. Pick 6. I'm a dumbass. Anyway, Michigan has no answer for Julian over the middle of that field. He keep dissecting that cornerback that's covering him. Me, I'm on a vert, wide open in the middle of the field, beat my guy, but I couldn't beat the strong safety or the free, whichever safety that was. Anyway, the quarterback scrambles, gets us a touchdown. Let's go, Jake. We need to work harder on defense and get our team a stop so us as the offense can make a play. We don't get a stop. They got 31. Anyway, over the middle of the field, me after partying, come on, I'm still locked in. Just because I was partying all weekend don't mean I ain't ready to perform. Beautiful sideline catch, get both feet down. 300 yards for Jake. Come on, Jake, hitting Luke over the middle. Luke fighting for another first down. But there's not enough time on the clock and we lose to Michigan. As we look at the top 25 ranking, next we're going up against Indiana. They're 6-0, ranked number 2 in the nation. We ranked 16 after losing to Michigan. Come on, man.
We're taking on a really talented team this week. I know you're still an underclassman, but you need to have a big game for us. haul in 6 catches for at least 60 yards. Got it?
A lot of responsibility coming from coach, but if he believes in me, he thinks I'm the future of this roster, I want to prove it to him. He wants 60 yards for your boy. Let's come out here and get 60 yards. I ain't partying. I ain't got no stress. I'm ready. I'm locked in on this game. Look at me straight up the sideline. Bang! I'm going to get 60 yards on the first run. Bring me down. I wanted that. I wanted it all in one play, but that was what coach was asking for out of me. I'm a deep threat. All I got to do is use my wheels. Run, baby, run. He wanted 60 yards. We got 53 on our first reception. I'm on go. This is why they brought me here to Penn State. This is why they recruited me. We got a strong O-line, a bullet passing quarterback in Jake, a nice senior in Julian. Look at our running back. Y'all still haven't seen running back 1. This is our running back number 2. He fight for every yard. We got a dual threat at running back. Here we go. Let's go, Luke. Bullying people. This team is stacked. Tight end is fire. Wide receiver 1 is fire. Running back number 2 is fire. Running back number 1 is fire. Wide receiver number 2, which is me, is fire. Jake got running. Our whole team is stacked. Our offensive line is all 85 plus. I came here for a reason. Look at me on the hand. Spin off of that. Get off of me. Fighting for the first down. Look at us. We beat the second-ranked Indiana.
Well, you didn't exactly complete that challenge I gave you, but we beat a quality team. Get some rest and I'll see you at practice.
Your midterm results are back. You got 3 Ds and an F. Your GPA should already be adjusted, so please take a look at where it is now.
Hey man, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but someone rear-ended your car in the dorm parking lot. I watched them drive away. They weren't a player.
When it rains, it pours, I guess. GPA drops, somebody hit my car, my life is in shambles. I'm gonna take it out on this team right here. I feel sorry for Maryland because they're going to get the worst version of me. Straight up the middle, I'll get the first down and get down safe and sound. Smart football always. Running the screen pass for the running back. Easy handoff. Look at us. Oh my God, look at that pancake from our O-line. This team crazy. Running back number 2 finishes off that drive by getting a simple pass into the end zone, and he didn't even go down with a fall. Look at him throwing that chain up. This team crazy, bruh. Look at me with a drag over the middle. I find a gap. Get off one. They bring me down behind the line. It's a close game, as you can see. But what am I going to do? Stutter step, get the inside leverage, get us another first down. We need these points in the second quarter before halftime. We fighting for it. I come back to the line trying to find something. Bang! I get down, but it's behind the first down marker. We had to settle for our 3 points right there. Now we're running an RPO. I spin off him, break his ankles, tried to make him miss as well. Hey, we giving that ball to Nolan Ray, and what he gonna do? Run away. That boy Nolan Ray gonna run away. I haven't even shown y'all a clip of wide receiver 1 who has the higher overall. Y'all haven't even seen our first starter running back. Now we in the red zone. I got this streak going into the deep end of the end zone. Quarterback hit me early. Hey, it works out. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Put the ball on a platter, got the defender to miss, and we in that end zone. Come on, man. 7 receptions, 61 yards. I set a block on 4 people. Give me credit, baby. That's a 4-person block. Opened that right up for Darian Williams to go up that field. Y'all gotta give me credit for my blocking. There go the senior. There go Julian over the middle of the field. Salute to you. Senior gotta get his numbers because he might make it to the NFL. We want what's best for him.
Isaiah, your GPA is a little too low for our comfort. I've got session openings twice this week. I suggest you come to both.
I do just that. I'm pulling up to both of them.
Hey, I'm going to your game this week, and then me and some friends are going to a huge party about 45 minutes outside of town. At least 300 people should be there. Weather looks kind of rough, so we are going to take one car. There will be storms all weekend. Want to go with us after your game?
Hey, I only regretted going to the first party because we was playing Michigan the day after. I don't give a damn about Illinois. We outside. I'm telling you. Lined up comfortably in that wide receiver 1 spot. Look at me. Curl, get to my spot, and sit down. I ain't taking no unnecessary damage. I ain't partied too hard that I ain't ready to ball out of control. Look at me getting upfield. Boom. Quarterback threw the pass a little behind me, but I secure that thing, and look at Luke. Luke dropped the nuke. That's a smooth move, giving that ball to that tight end on that deep vertical route down the middle. Only person there is that little safety. He knocks himself to the floor. You ain't hurting Luke, baby. This team crazy. I keep reminding y'all, it's my turn. It's my turn. Look at running back one. Look how elusive he is. Y'all finally getting to see my boy. Y'all finally getting to see Quentin. Look at Quentin again. Ooh, Quentin is the speed. Our backup is the power. Look at that boy, Quentin Martin, though. We going crazy. Over the top, do I got it in me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Penn State, stand up. Why am I not being guarded? Give me that over the middle, baby. Where's Illinois' defense? This is why we party, Holmes, Quentin, again. Y'all ain't get to see the whole roster. This roster is elite. Elite, elite, elite. This is as good as it's gonna get in college football, baby. I'm telling you. Luke is running a post over the middle. I'm running this corner. Whoa, who is that? Is that not the senior again? There's so many weapons. Julian got open. I don't even know how. 58-3. Remember my freshman year, we was getting blown out.
Hey man, where are you? We gotta be on this bus in an hour and the rain is just pouring down right now.
I'm young and irresponsible. I'm gonna get back to the team immediately. I didn't make it. I got stuck on the highway traffic due to the weather. Coach mad.
You're not taking this opportunity at Penn State seriously. I know you're young and want to have fun. But this partying before games and missing the team bus because you're going off on your own adventures, I'm very disappointed in you, and if you keep this up, you will be removed from the roster for the remainder of this season. Get it together, Isaiah.
Oregon ain't no team to joke around with, so me out here playing around is joking around with a serious opponent. Those uniforms are beautiful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But that uniform ain't gonna help them win a game. They gotta get in that field and be the better men on it. I'm telling you right now, this Penn State roster I'm a part of, we are elite, and we ain't settling for nothing less than greatness. I don't even know what route I'm supposed to be running because of the crowd interrupting my mind. Oregon came to show up for their Ducks, but this zig route had him zagging, couldn't keep up with me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Telling these boys to quiet down with all that noise. Shut up. Y'all talking for nothing, man. We came here to play. This is Penn State football. Get off of me, please. Get off of me, please. Get off of me, please. Now we putting that ball on the ground. The best option we got. Quentin, straight up for that first down. Quentin, get into that end zone, baby. He too fast, too quick, too good. He ain't Saquon, but he throwing turnovers. What are we doing? I'm trying to big up my running backs. The quarterback now selling. 17-17 in the fourth quarter. This is important. I'm trying to find a gap in the defense. Hit me. We got to get this first down. 2nd and 2. It's okay. Running the streak. You know I'm unguardable on the streak. Bang! Beautiful contested catch. Head top. Give us that first down. We're down 4. 1 minute left in the fourth. We need to win this game. I run that corner route. I'm wide open. No way. I try to get fancy with a one-handed catch, and I drop the ball. 17 seconds left. We got to get into that end zone. Jake throws a bomb to the other team. It's my fault we lost. I tried to get fancy with a one-handed catch when all I needed to do was get into the end zone. Are you serious?
Tough loss. That was a good team. Let's learn from our mistakes and move on. Don't forget, we have a team-wide meeting this Wednesday. We're going to be talking about time management and have few guest speakers. It's mandatory.
I'm already on Coach Bad's side. I'm pulling up, no question. I get an NIL deal that's going to improve the roster.
You have a test in your communications class this week. Are you ready? Want to come in and study?
Yeah, I gotta get my head on straight. Just focus on studying, focus on practice. Our team is out of the current playoff standing because I missed that catch. I gotta do everything in my power to get us back into the playoffs. We are a dominant team, and that was just a bonehead play out of me. Purdue riding a choo-choo train all the way to the Losersville as far as I'm concerned. First play of the game, we're going up for a pass. Beautiful en route from our senior Julian, baby. Let's go, Julian. Whenever we need somebody, we can always rely on him. Whenever you need somebody else, you can always rely on me. Later on in the drive, we decided to do a running back screen. This is our elusive running back, Quentin. O-line with a pancake. Quentin, get us into the red zone. Beautiful. Now, let's execute. Once we're here, keep it simple. This Purdue defense can't handle us. I go on a drag. I stumble. I'm stumbling, but I won't fall. What is going on? I was just bing, bang, 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 knocking around 5 different people, and none of them got me from getting into that end zone. Crazy work. RPO. Wide open underneath, cut inside, but I don't get too many yards. We kept it simple. I got 3 receptions on the game. Over the top is the running back. Let's go, Quentin. I don't even know what route he was running, but they left him wide open. I'm running a simple drag over the middle. Once I get to that daylight area, call for it, get upfield, get us another first down on that 3rd and 8. That was mandatory. Come on. We up by a touchdown, but let's break this game wide open. Post. Bang. Beautiful catch on that post. Julian, look at Jake running up the middle for another touchdown. Purdue answers. Game is tied. Now, I cut outward. Pass almost went too far. I had to make a diving reception. We need every single yard moving forward. This 3rd quarter is looking like a dogfight. Jake is putting up beautiful numbers. This is first year starting. He crossed 3,000 yards for the year. We are so proud of Jake, but we also proud of our run game and O-line. Quentin stays on his feet. Quentin stiff arms a man, and he's still standing. Let's go, Quentin. Now, we run this beautiful RPO to Luke. Don't forget about Luke. He is a threat. Our whole offense is dominant. As we speaking on the whole offense, even the quarterback can get a run in. Let's go, Jake. Hey, cut it out. Starting running back was getting a lot of love, but we can't forget about Nolan Ray. That's the power man. Muscle through everybody. 42-28 victory.
Entire coaching staff has been really pleased with your performance the past few weeks. Keep doing what you're doing and good things will happen.
You know it, Coach. That's what I do. I'm a beast. Coach gave me the ability to call audibles. We locked in now. Coming into this game against Washington, we have something to prove. We want to be in the playoffs. If we lose any more games, we lose any chance of being in the playoffs. Why did I go and say that? We throw an interception in the first drive. So now we keeping it more simple. RPO action. Just get me that first down. I'll fight for every single yard. Washington do score on that turnover, but later in that possession, we making it downfield. We almost get into that red zone area. We now in that red zone area. Backup running back gets it in. Starting running back gets us to the red zone. Backup punches it in. 1-2 combo. Where was the defense there? And I'm back to my old ways, doing one-handed catches even when I don't need to. I'm telling y'all, why am I wide open? Safety first, possession catch. Keep it simple. Keep it fundamental. Now I'm going Travis Hunter with the dance moves. What? Why am I open? Get off me, please. Why am I open? Get off me, please. Can't believe we're losing to Washington, but that just means Washington a dominant team. Jake threads the needle with that pass for me. Beautiful backup to Nolan Ray. In there for the touchdown. Let's go, Nolan. Take that lead. But they get the lead right back. Luke gets us a first down. Jake going with the read option. Jake. I missed my block and I messed it up for Jake. That was on me. Downfield, I'm running that simple out route. Let's go, baby. The game is tied. As y'all can see, 3rd quarter, tied game. Every single play counts 10 times more than it usually would. Find a gap in the defense. First down again. 24-24. I'm running that simple drag over the middle. Jake sees me. I'm trying to get inside for extra yardage. We get the first down. We get the victory, baby.
I understand you have a major project due in 2 weeks in your literature class. You should come in this week and just get it finished now. If you turn it in early, you can get your grade back early as well. Do not procrastinate.
That's a good idea. I'll be in this week. My grades were struggling at the start of the year. I'm tightening that up now. This is me with all that partying out my system, all of that playing around. I am locked. I want to be here for my team. I want us to go and win this natty. Oh my goodness, baby. I love this team. Jake with another dot. Now we go to Darren, and Darren turns upfield, makes some defenders miss, and gets into that end zone. And that right there tied the game up. But look at Luke giving us the lead, which ultimately gave us the victory for the rest of that game. Let's go, boys. Keep it going.
We got the results from your finals. All C's, not good. Check your GPA when you can, and remember, some classes still require you to turn in some final work before the school year ends.
Round 1 of the college football playoffs are starting, and we going up against Southern Mississippi. This is the look of the rest of the bracket. I'ma give me credit. We have the easiest first round out of anybody else here, based on the fact that our first opponent is a 66 overall. I don't know how they are 13-0 to even make it here, but they gonna have to work overtime to beat us. Just to round off the season, here are the stats of our whole roster. Look at that touchdown spread. Look at all the touches and receptions. Look at the yardage of our quarterback. He's only a 76 overall. He was not supposed to be this elite, but our personnel is so good. This is the Heisman winner.
It's an honor to win the Heisman Trophy. I wouldn't be here without my great teammates and coaches helping me along the way. Winning the Heisman is something I only dreamed of, and grateful that my hard work didn't go unnoticed. Thank you.
That son of a bitch. Anyway, I make the second team all Big Ten. I ain't on the first team. I ain't on the Nationals. But Luke is the best tight end in all of college football. Our team is stacked. I keep telling y'all about us. Round 1 of the playoffs is underway. This team got no match against us. Let's go, Quentin. All the way, baby. Keep running all over these dummies. We gonna keep putting that ball on the ground if they gonna just keep leaving that field open. Julian, a senior. This is why this team was built for this level of football. We went waiting all year for the playoffs. We had a feeling that this is going to be a cakewalk for us. Backup running back struggled to get the first down. We only could settle for 3. This is where the game gets a little weird. 3rd down and 2. We failed to convert on 3rd down. We had to punt it away. Beautiful blocking for our running back gets us the first down. Come on, boys. Push the ball downfield. I'm open through the middle of the field, but he feels safer going to our boy Darian. I don't blame him. Look at the edge. Look at how we're beating our defenders. Keep in mind, we are pushing this ball downfield slowly but steadily until an interception comes and I get stiff on him. Southern Miss has already got the lead. The defense hold up, they get no points. I beat the press, trying to beat them downfield. These Southern Miss players are fast to even have caught me in that open field. I'm running this corner route. Yes, Jake. Jake saw me, but I can't hang on to that contested catch. I don't know how we scored because I was on the bench, but the middle of the field looking wide open. I break 1 tackle, couldn't break 2. It's 4th quarter, the score is only 7-10 against a team we thought we was going to dominate. This is a surprise to us that we're struggling this badly with Southern Miss. Y'all saw they was a 60 overall. Y'all saw what we was doing to other teams all year. We don't know why we're collapsing this bad, but we are moving the chains when it count. This 4th quarter, as you can see, I am gassed, leaving it all on the field. And now I'm in motion through the middle of the field. Y'all know this streak route is one of my favorite. My defender get caught on the receiver. I'm wide butt naked open. This is too easy, baby. Where is the defense in the red zone, Southern Miss? Where is it? They put up a great fight, up until we locked in. You could tell we flipped a switch as a unit and said, we are not losing this game. We came too far to give up now. Backup running back gets in there. Let's go, Nolan. 24-7. That game was a lot closer than it needed to be.
The team is so pleased with how you've been doing lately. Keep it up. You're setting a great example for the other players.
Thanks, Coach. I can't lie. Round one was a tougher matchup than I expected. We were really struggling, but we advanced, and now we got to play Oklahoma. Since we struggled against Southern Mississippi to really break out and get a good, solid run, I don't know how we gonna handle Oklahoma. Anything can happen up to this point. Me being nervous would be an understatement. I thought we was gonna smoke Southern Miss. The fact we didn't got me nervous for this matchup. As you can see, cornerback stayed with me. Everybody was covered. Quarterback had to run. Let's go, Jake. Nice way to use your legs. Me, find a gap in the defense, get down safely. I ain't trying to do too much. Put the ball on the ground. Penn State is a running school. Let's not act dumb. We got that strong O-line to let that run develop. We was running all possession up until I dropped this pass. 4th down and out. Oklahoma up 14-3 over the middle. Let's go, baby. That's a beautiful first down. We're putting that ball back on the ground. Tried to spin. Couldn't get nowhere. Nolan is trying, though. Interception from Jake, bro. This is why him being a 76 overall sophomore is not what I really wanted as my QB. Hey, get that ball to Quentin and get out his way. First down for Quentin. We should put the ball on the ground a lot more, but we are trying to move these chains. As you can see, I'm on a post route. I beat my defender. I get a gap. They bring me down. Great tackling from Oklahoma. We still need to score. Beautiful route. I dropped the goddamn pass. Come on, man. Comeback route. Fight for that first down. Every yard counts, and we are making it count. Put that ball back on the ground. Let's go, Nolan. He is fighting. We fighting. The team ain't giving up. Senior Julie, catch for the touchdown. Going for a 2-point conversion. I got this one, baby. Let's go. We only down 3 in the third quarter. 3rd and 9. We need this first down conversion. He airs it out into triple coverage. Jake, you're collapsing when we need you. Me and Luke is talking like, bro, Jake is losing his mind. We are down 10. I don't know what's happening to my roster. 4th quarter, down 10. We need points on the board. 1v1 matchup between me and this guy. Underthrown, intercepted for the 3rd time tonight. Defense holds up, they don't score. I find a gap in the middle of the defense. Hey, the defense got them off that field fast because a little bit of time went off the clock. Quarterback miscommunication with me. Keep in mind, I only can catch the ball 10 times because I'm a 4-star. Y'all remember my challenge is still in play. I only have 3 more catches I can make before I'm disqualified from getting more passes. Y'all have to keep that in mind. That challenge is still alive. I need to carry my team, but I need to keep it within 10 catches. So far, so good. That's one of the main reasons I focused on having a dominant team around me, because I know I can't constantly call for the ball. I'm on my final call for the ball. I can only call for the ball one more time because I'm limited to 10 catches, so we're going to start putting this ball on the ground, milking this clock down. We are okay with taking just a field goal, sacked in the backfield as I'm wide open for a touchdown pass. We are sacked again. We need our kicker to come in clutch here. He does. You know why? Because we have the best kicker in the Big Ten. He made the All Big Ten as a kicker.
Penn State has now won 5 games in a row. What has led to this success?
Gotta give credit to the coaching staff because they was holding me accountable all year. Now we gotta go up against Georgia. Oh man, this team coming this far in my sophomore year after getting smoked with Virginia Tech. I did not expect to have this much success this fast with a quarterback that we weren't supposed to have as our starter. I literally don't know where the quarterback they had went. He was a junior. I guess he went to the NFL. I don't know. But what I do know is Luke is a stud. Another beautiful vertical catch from Luke. Me over the middle. He don't look at me. He is looking at Quentin. Beautiful receiving running back. Quentin can do it all. I'm so proud of him. I'm open in the backfield. Hey, as long as that ball get in the end zone, I do not care. Beautiful pass to Luke. Yes, yes, yes. Luke don't get enough touches if we being honest. Me on this drag over the middle, I break one tackle, get upfield, make 2 defenders miss. I am going to put pressure on Georgia. I should have played for Georgia because me being from Atlanta, they didn't recruit me. But we throw an interception just like I was scared of. Jake ain't ready for the prime time. He's thrown 5 interceptions leading into this game when he's only given up 8 interceptions all year. This is the 2nd interception of the game. Jake has collapsed when it comes to playing in the playoffs. This corner route right here, beautiful, easy pass. Come on, man. Keep it with us, Jake. Just keep with us. Don't give up on us. Blitz is coming. We got to get that ball out quick. I'm open through the middle of the field. Let's go, baby. Found a gap in both of the safeties. Ha! Ha! Keep the celebration to a simple minimum. It's more important that we win. Georgia scores again, and now we turn the ball over on downs. I don't know, man. It's over for us. We put up a great fight. There's not enough time on the clock. This post route, beautiful catch from Julian. Nothing we could do, bruh. We're still down 10. It's only under a minute left. I catch that ball, get us to first and goal. We score there, but there's not enough time on the clock to do anything. We lose to Georgia. Starting off my junior year, we are ranked 7th in the nation. If we ever had a chance to win the Natty, it gotta be now. 94 overall offense, 92 just overall in general. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is our chance. As we look, Ohio got a higher rating. We're equal to Georgia. Worse than Clemson. Worse than Alabama. How is they a 99? This is going to be a tough year. But we ready. I ain't scared. As far as our schedule, Ball State, Syracuse, UMass, Michigan, Nebraska, Ohio, Indiana, USC, UCLA. Ooh, we got a tough schedule. Hopefully we power through. Hopefully. As for the roster this year, our top 2 players are our O-linemen. That's why we here. Number 3 is Julian McFadden, our senior wide receiver. Let's go, Julian. Brand new quarterback added to the roster. This was our old quarterback, Jake Wilder. I'm actually mad we not using Jake. He got 49 unused skill points because he was our starting QB, and last year he went demon. Man threw for 4,400 yards, 39 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Most of them came in the playoffs, so we needed to replace our quarterback. He was actually good during the regular season, collapsed against actual comp. So, 76 completion throughout the year. We had it easy up until the playoffs, and we got exposed for having a weak quarterback. That's why we hoping Ryan fulfills our destiny. As for the running back, we got a weaker running back core than last year. But hey, man, beggars can't be choosers. We still got a dominant O-line. I'm only at 87 overall. We got Darren Williams. Come on, man. He got that platinum 360. I'm expecting some big plays out of my boys. This going to be my last year here because I'm going to go to Madden after this.
Did you get Coach's text about the booster dinner we got to go to? It's mandatory. Want to drive together?
Yeah, sure. Pull up. There's no way they wasted my time with that damn dinner. Start of a brand new year, and we coming out in an RPO. This field looking wide open, and it is. I'm going all the way down the sideline. My first reception of the year leads to a touchdown. That's the best way to start a season. This is going to be a dominant year for this roster. Next possession, they got me running a deep dig, but I didn't think the ball was coming my way, so I ran the route lazily, and I still get open over 2 defenders. Beat the double team easily. This team has absolutely no defense, and I'm making it look so easy. Game is tied, a couple seconds left in the first half. Our receiver, Darian Williams, gets open for an easy touchdown to give us a lead going into halftime. Come on, baby, that was too easy. As you can see throughout the second half, we blew this game wide open. Ball State couldn't keep putting points on the board the way we could, and that's when that run game started to break wide open. Jace Larzio gets in for the first touchdown. Then again, he finds a gap on the outside. Great blocking, easy run, too much speed. This man is super fast, and he showed it here. Jace Larzio gets straight downhill for his second touchdown of the game. We win 51-27. After that amazing game, the work don't end. We right back in practice, and I am making the team look ridiculous. I'm coming out this season on an absolute mission. Look at the stutter step, using the speed to get around my guys with the beautiful blocking. They using me in a lot of jet sweeps. I pretend like I'm gonna go around the blocker and spin. Coach wanna talk to me.
Hey, Isaiah, we've been so pleased with how you've been doing lately. Keep it up. You're setting a great example for the other players.
Thanks, Coach, but with good news always comes some bad news. Jace is out for the season. Coach made a terrible decision after he ran that touchdown. He kept Jace out on the field, and this injury could have been avoided. Now he's out for the season. And he ran for 186 yards with 2 touchdowns in his first game. Jace could have had a Heisman season, and we never gonna find out now. Look at our backup running back being taken down in the backfield. 3rd and 3, he fails to convert on a 3rd and 3. In the red zone, he finally gets some positive yardage and gets us into the end zone. He is a strictly power back when Jace was the elusive star. He's fumbling the ball. This team that we had dominance with, I am now uncertain. Great blocking led to this easy run. It had nothing to do with the running back. Enough with the focus on Ezekiel. Let's get back to our pass game, which we're going to have to rely on a lot more now that we got a weaker run core. And you know me, just breaking 2 tackles and rushing for about 60 yards on that catch. That was ridiculous. I made that look so easy and effortless. Now, 1v1 matchup, I cut inside, trying to find separation. I get it. Come on, man. You can't guard me 1v1. Put a double team on Isaiah. NIL offer gives me +3 acceleration. That absolutely boosts my acceleration into the 100 mark. Going up against UMass this game, they got me running my favorite route. I find a gap in between the cover 2. Again, we are downhill into the end zone. This year is looking easy. That's what happened when you're a junior and you're comfortable within your roster. We try to run the same route play again, thinking they'll adjust to it. They fell asleep on me twice. Come on. That was so obvious I'm the star receiver. Keep an eye on me. We blow them out 26-3. Within 3 games into this new season, I'm breaking records.
What's up, man? You're in my economics presentation group, right? Our fraternity has this test bank with old tests from previous years, and I have one from this professor. You want it? It's gonna be really hard otherwise. His tests are really tough.
We can't cheat our bodies, but we can cheat on tests. I'm doing that. And then I won Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Hey, I don't got time to be in the classroom studying. I'm on the field doing numbers, baby. Going up against Michigan State, this team has a great defense. I think this is the best team we've played so far my junior year, but they also can get routed up like everybody else. Immediately giving me a drag route. Hey, found a gap towards the sideline. I pointed him out, spunked off somebody else. I don't know how I broke that tackle and stayed in bounds for the beautiful touchdown. This might be the play of my career as a college athlete. I need to be a first-round draft pick in the NFL.
Just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
They calling me out of bounds. They're saying right here my foot went out of bounds. I cross him, spin him, break both of those tackles, and my foot went out. Cap, they just didn't want to see a brother shine. But anyway, stutter step, spun off him, juke him, getting me in that end zone anyway. get me in that end zone anyway. You can't keep a real player down for a long way. I'm telling y'all, we running that post route over the middle here. Good defense, keep me contained, but that's where that boy Darian Williams gets separation and he gets in the end zone. We have beautiful receiving core. I just wish we had our star running back. Why am I wide open? And they go underneath to our senior Julian McFadden. Beautiful catch from McFadden. Get him his first touchdown of the season, I believe. Now we putting the ball back on the ground and Ezekiel gets himself in for a touchdown. I hate Ezekiel. I wish we had Jace, but I gotta live with that because our coach is an idiot. I'm so mad that our coach got our star running back injured, but Tim Huang gets into that touchdown. Beautiful catch, baby. Woo! I think last year might be a better roster.
I just saw on my feed that you made the Heisman watch list. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
That's crazy. Honestly, I had no idea.
Hey, since we've got curfew the night before the game, I'm having some people over and we're going to have a college football 29 tournament. You want to come?
Yeah, I'm down.
What's your play style so I can prepare?
I hot route 7 times every passing play. Y'all not ready for me. I don't care. I began picking apart every defense my teammate had and I won. I'm winning off the field and on the field because I'm second in the Heisman race. Let's go, baby. This is my year, especially since we ain't got no run game to worry about. Going up against Nebraska, I don't think they got it in them to compete against us. We undefeated so far and it's for a valid reason. We're an elite passing core, and you see your boy 1v1 always going to exploit that matchup. We're currently down 7 going into the half. We're trying to get this point on the board, and we do exactly that. Let's go. Damian Williams gets himself on the stat sheet with that touchdown. Game tied in the third quarter, one in that wheel route, but we look at the tight end up the seam. Tim Jung, this is why I whooped his ass in college football. He think it's a game to be dancing. But like I said, we beat Nebraska.
Penn State has now won 5 games in a row. What has led to this success?
I gotta give credit to the coaches. Even though they made a dumb decision playing Jace, we still wouldn't be here without their tutelage.
One of your professors emailed us about an extra credit opportunity for you if you're interested. Also, don't forget you have midterms coming up. Your entomology class is giving extra credit for anyone who catches a bug and writes a 1-page paper on its appearance and what it most likely is. Seems super easy. I encourage you to do it.
I have no problem doing that because I've just been focused on football, so let's get extra credit. My GPA bumps because of the work.
Feels good to win, right? Everyone has been working so hard, from the starters and the veterans to the young guys and the backups. So I've been so pleased with the team. So you know what? No practice Monday morning. I'll see you Tuesday bright and early. Enjoy the day.
That actually works out perfect, so that gives me more time to focus on that test my academic advisor was just talking about. I get to go look at bugs. Next game we got on the schedule is Ohio State, and this is a absolute rivalry. We are completely even in every attribute category. But the story goes deeper than that. Their backup quarterback is the QB I wanted to play with when I came to Penn State, but he transferred to Ohio State when I got here. This was supposed to be my lead quarterback, but irony got him because now he's sitting behind a freshman. That's what he get for leaving Penn State. We wouldn't have needed to recruit a whole new QB if you would have stayed put, and now you're not getting the opportunity you thought you were over there at Ohio, thinking they was gonna have a better roster than we had. Now he had to sit out for literally 2 years, and he's still barely getting any playing time. You only got 13 completions, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. I'm glad you left. The lights are too bright. You had to put a freshman in your place. As well as their wide receiver is second place in the Heisman voting, and I dropped all the way down to last place. I am competing against him. This team is a mirror of us. We gotta win. Them Buckeyes have always been a rivalry, and I just told y'all this one is going a little deeper. Let's see what we could do. They already scored immediately on their first possession. I'm running a drag route over the middle. Beautiful tackle, but at least we get the first down. I'm running another drag route. Coach loved me over the middle of the field, and I do just that. I'm not able to cook with it, but hey, make it work. Ezekiel getting the ball underneath, great blocking, nothing but space and opportunity, and he barely gets 10. Jace would have took that to the house, and I hate to keep mentioning him, but that really hindered our offense. Beautiful streak route over the middle. I trip over the defender, but we getting a first down. We are down 14-0, and finally Ezekiel is making some plays on his own. Come on. We are struggling to get on the board. I'm running this corner route. I get this step on my defender. Don't put me 1v1. It's over for anybody trying to check me. Beating on my chest because I'm like that. Now we're entering the red zone. Give it right to our power back Ezekiel, and he trucks straight through to the end zone. Tied game finally. Going into the fourth quarter, beautiful streak over the middle. I have no idea how Damian Williams got separation, but he broke his way out. Look at that. Broke one tackle. Somehow he pinball machined open, and he got the wheels to get up out of there. Now, over the middle of the field, interception. Come on, man. We can't be doing this in the crunch time. 21-21, the fourth quarter, we need every possession. Ohio scores. Miscommunication between me and the QB. We need to make these runs. Vertical route, over the top, interception. He jumps my route completely. We lose to Ohio. First loss of our season, but hey, the season ain't over. We just lost a little bit in our conference. We can make up for it later. I still breaking more records within this Penn State offense.
Your midterm results are back. You got 3 Ds and an F. Your GPA should already be adjusted, so please take a look at where it is now.
Playing records, and I'm going to take y'all straight into the second quarter where we're about to score from the red zone. This is Forrest Carlisle, and he getting his first touchdown of the season. Our third string running back, but forced to be the backup because of injuries, and I'm wide open, but the quarterback completely airs out the pass to the safety. Where are you throwing that? 5-10 yards ahead of me. I was nowhere near that. Beautiful slant, easy catch, wide open. Put me in that 1v1. These matchups are not guarding me. I'm pooping on these boys all season, bruh. We smoked them boys 28-17. Right here, I get the ability to call all the plays I want amongst the offense. This is going to completely change the game. No more injuries for my players.
Isaiah, your GPA is a little too low for our comfort. I've got session openings twice this week. I suggest you come to both.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just dealing with a lot. I'll be there.
I'll be out taking care of some things before our 8:30 philosophy lecture this Tuesday. You want me to pick you up?
Yeah, I would really appreciate it. Just to help flow this season so we get into the bowl games and the playoffs, we're going to start simulating past these games. We're already on the win streak. We already breaking records.
We are playing a real stingy defensive, and one big play might prove to be the difference. My goal for you is to haul in 6 catches, including a 40-yard catch. That should help us spark things.
Coach talked to me about that, and I did none of that. Oregon was a great defensive team, but ultimately we still won. I had 4 catches for 69 yards.
Well, you didn't hit that challenge I gave you, but we still won.
You have a big test in your international business course this week. Would you like to come in and study?
Told her I'll come in and I'll be studying all week long. I need to get past schooling. And we're going up against USC, but just like the other teams, we skipping right past it, man. USC wasn't a challenge for us either.
Some of us are coming to my house tonight. Should be pretty laid back. Feel free to come.
I don't know why that invitation sounded like that, so I decided to stay home and DM multiple girls on IG, see which one gonna link, see which one try and pull up, and guess what? Not near none of them. I got left straight on delivered, and I fell asleep watching Tavon Austin highlights. I have officially fallen out of the Heisman race, unable to maintain about 100 yards passing per game, and the only wide receiver left on the list is Taj Coker. Come on, man. I want to win the Heisman, but I would have to go insanely crazy. And I feel like I've been doing that so far. I got double the catches of my other two receivers, 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns. I don't know how you could get better than this. Just to keep y'all updated on how the season going, we squeezed by Iowa by 3 points. UCLA, beautiful streak. They didn't stand a chance against me. He caught up to me, but it's gonna take more than that to bring me down. I'm telling you, them Tavon Austin highlights got me feeling like Jet Man myself. I had 5 receptions, 129 yards, another wide open over the middle pass. They had no answer for me multiple different times this game. I was just chewing up the yardage, fighting for them to bring me down. I'm a monster, bruh. And now look at me, putting me in motion just so I could show these boys them burners over the top of the defense, and I could go all the way. Touchdown. Come on, man. It's the most yards I had in a single game. Destroyed UCLA with 244 yards. With that one game, I ain't break not one record, not 2 records, not 3 different records, but 4 different records for us. I started lighting up the whole board. Look at me on the Big Ten. Career receiving yards for the whole Big Ten, not just Penn State, Big Ten as a conference. Nobody doing it like I'm doing it. And Jeremiah Smith is also fighting with me for the most receptions and yards within a season. So just to let y'all know, there's tough competition round. Big Ten championship, we going up against Ohio.
We got the results from your finals. All C's, not good. Check your GPA when you can, and remember, some classes still require you to turn in some final work before the school year ends.
Final game before the playoffs, we got to go up against Ohio State. They have the same exact record as us. We hold the higher seed in the playoffs, so if they win, they take our seeding. If they lose, they remain in that spot, or they may even drop lower. I don't know how it works, but we need to win this bowl game. Immediately, we want to establish our run, and I set a block up front to help us get that first down. If I would have missed that block, we would have missed first down. Running a running back screen. Come on, open field with great blocking leads to great results, baby. Let's go. We're going to keep trying to fight underneath to get the defense lowering, and then we're going to take the top off. So, I'm running this screen pass, but now we starting to look more downfield with each one of these passes. And then this is the icing on the cake. Beautiful pass, beautiful way to fight through the defense. My boy Tim Young, he ain't going down easily. Me, over the middle of the field, you know I'm Mr. Reliable. Defense collapsed on me, but that's okay. I'm running a go route. He hit me nice and early, but it's too far behind. Love the idea, hate the execution. Me on the drag route, this is one of their specialties. They love running me on the drag. Easy first down. I'm expected to run a corner route. I run it terribly, but I still managed to fight through the defense, get us within the red zone. Come on, baby. RPO. My matchup decide to blitz the QB, and that leads to me getting into the TD. Let's go, baby. Head top. They was not bringing me down easy. I was rocking it. Running 3 verticals. Let's see which one of our routes to get open. My matchup gone again, so you gotta hit me. That's just common sense. I don't know how I broke through that tackle, but I didn't have the wheels to break free from the defense, but I'm gaining beautiful yardage. Great pass to Darian Williams. Look at that slant, hitting beautifully in the gap of the defense, and it was too late for them to collapse. 24-14. We got a nice 10-point lead in this fourth quarter. We're running verticals again, and again, nobody's there in the middle of the field to stop me. Come on, baby. We dominate and win that game 30-22. Ohio win during the regular season. We win during the bowl game. Stop playing. I'm just being decorated in awards because my hard work isn't going unnoticed.
Hey, we haven't seen you around as much outside the complex. Wanted to check up on you. A few of the guys are going to have an extra workout after walkthrough on Friday. It'd be cool if you can make it.
Yeah, y'all could count me in. I'ma pull up. Let's do it. Since I'm working hard in the gym and the field play, I get the Fred Biletnikoff Award for being the best wide receiver in the nation, baby. First team all Big Ten. Come on, boys. Y'all knew I missed out on all these opportunities last year. I'm here to take what was mine from the start. First team All-American. We get a bye in the first round. Boise State wins the first round. Now they gotta see us in the Rose Bowl. Third and 10, we need to pick up this first down, and one thing they are not expecting is a running back screen. So that's exactly what we decided to run. Beautiful blocking, freedom up front. Terrible running route from our running back. I wish we had Jace. I've been saying that all season. Me on the corner route, double teamed, clamped up. This is what happened when we win the Biletnikoff. They start doubling you out the door. 14-0. We down double digits. I'm usually open over the middle of the field. No reception, and completely overthrows me into more double coverage. Listen, man, this is tough. This cornerback is actually staying toe-to-toe with me, and the quarterback throws an interception. Come on, baby. What are you doing? Ryan Poloski is looking like he's not ready for prime time. Me on the RPO, at least I get the first down before they knock my head off my shoulders. Need to run this corner route. One man to beat. I'm wide open on the corner. How do you miss me, bruh? You're throwing terrible passes. We are down 24-7. Post route over the middle. Beautiful. Right on my hands. No safety over the top. You were isolated. Come on, man. First actual yardage of the game. 56-yard reception. Now, gotta go corner, but we take the top off again. Don't tell me that's my man Julian McFadden on the wing getting us that touchdown. Let's go, baby. This is why I'm so excited for us to have grabbed Ryan. He is such a better quarterback than what we had last year. I break that first tackle and get us the first down. We are down by a touchdown. We need to get in that end zone. I thought that pass was coming to me. I be so lost when that happens. The screen pass failed in the first quarter, but there's no way they ever expecting it now. And now this man fight to the goal line. They took me off the field because we need more blockers, and this is what we come up with. Completely shut down at the line. We failed to score a touchdown. And over the top of the field, you got me in the gap. I tried to break free, but middle of the field, 50 seconds left. Hurry up offense. Anything to get downfield. We are running routes to the out of bounds, but we failed to get out of bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. Another hurry up offense. We need every point we can get. I'm trying to fight to get open the middle, but we don't get it. But look who's on the sideline for that great catch. Darian Williams. That was a beautiful head top catch. Ryan put that ball where only a receiver could get it and let them fight for it. I love it, baby. But we end up losing by 2 points. We get eliminated. Only in the bye round. We lost the Rose Bowl. I feel like it came down to us not having as dominant of a run game, so we had to over-rely on our passing. Ryan isn't the superstar QB we thought he was. Everything went wrong. This was a perfect year for us to go all the way, and we failed. Texas ultimately wins the Natty, and I really think in my heart it would be best for me if I move on to the NFL. I shouldn't come back for a senior year. I've seen everything I need to see here at Penn State. I don't think there's anything else they can offer. That NIL money hit different. This is the family home, but I'm gonna have a different house when I actually get drafted to a team. My agent is coming over to talk about that.
Good to see you, Isaiah. You feeling ready for the combine?
Absolutely. I know how big this moment is.
How you perform can really make or break your draft position and whether you earn a starting job as a rookie. And this is going to be a crucial moment for you.
Crucial moment, I was the All-American.
And a lot of teams remember that, but just because you could do it all yourself in school doesn't mean you have to in the NFL. You have teammates and coaches ready to help you adjust to the league.
There's a lot of fans out here too. It's a good chance for me to connect with them. Also, get some teams and companies to give me an extra look.
Well, you've got this last week to prepare how you want. You can engage with the fans and boost your popularity at meet and greets throughout Indy. Or use that time to get some extra training so you put up the numbers you need to at the Combine. What's your plan for the final days of prep?
Extra training for the Combine.
Good call. This is your best shot to impress teams. You need to be at your best. And if you test well, you will make plenty of new fans along the way.
We here at Indy, ready for this Combine. I'm ready to put on an absolute show. As me and all the prospects come out the tunnel, getting a look at all the stations, all of the workouts, all of the trainers, everybody here on the same goal. Make it to the NFL no matter what round. Just make sure we leave it all on the field right here, right now. That's my main focus. No distractions. Let nobody get in my head. Nothing matters from any of the other prospects. What they do in this Combine got nothing to do with me. I'm here to represent myself. I know my teammates are going to be around, but we ain't worrying about our college teammates. We might not even end up on the same roster. As we put our hands and knees into the dirt, we are ready to make a run for it. I'm looking for under a 4.4, and that'll be happy out of me as we get the perfect start, getting downhill as fast as I can. Now I'm digging deep to get past that line, and what number did we get? 4.51, we get multiple tries. I don't like that. That's not sub 4. We are failing. That was just a warm-up. The legs are warm now. I get faster the more that I run. Come on, man. We shaking the cobwebs off. Let's get ready. Again, another perfect start. This time I'm gunning it. I'm gunning it. Digging deep earlier. Locked in. 4.27. That's a monster. Fastest receiver in the draft past Matthew Golden by 0.2 millisecond. Now it's time for me to muscle up. I don't know how many reps I'm going to get. My personal best is 13 reps. Let's see if I could blow the competition away. I've been in that gym lifting weights because I know the NFL athletes are stronger than anything I've ever gone up against. So this has been an area of concern for me. I want to be able to separate myself from these DBs and these safeties. So I definitely put on more weight coming into this season. Let's see if it translates into my combine numbers. We had 11 reps and I feel comfortable. 12, that's my personal best. Bang, we just broke a new PR. Look at that. We struggling with the bar now. 15, we got more in us. 16, come on, give us another. We only got 16, but that's incredible. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm known for speed, not strength. 16 got me. Rank 24. Oh, I'm weak. Now it's time for us to participate in the long jump. Let's see how far we can jump. Poof. Ooh, that's basically 12 feet. They calling it 11 even. They're haters. Now we got to put our change of direction on display. Breathe, focus, 2, 1. Listen for that timer. Go! Look at us going straight to our right, getting to our left. Look at how we turn upfield. Look at that quickness off the line. 4 seconds. It ain't flat 4, but it's good numbers, man. We talking top 10 in the draft at my position. I'm looking versatile in all areas. This is the most important rep of them all, catching the ball, because this is literally our job as receivers. So if I fail here, I failed the whole combine. Simple slant route over the middle. Come on, man. Got down for safety just to show them I'm a possession catch receiver. Simple corner route. Had to show them boys I'm elusive. Running these routes to perspective. Simple post route. Get up there. Bang. One hand, because that's comfortable for me. One hand in a combine, no gloves is exceptional. Go route, this my bread and butter. They don't like how I performed on the go? Forget that. I can show them I'm a route runner too. Got down for safety in case any defense is there. Show them that I could also work that same route towards the out of bounds line. Beautiful movement. Now we running that simple comeback route. Get downhill. Come on, man. Bang. Ran the comeback a little sloppy, but they like it. They respect it. I don't even know what the name of this route, but we running it. Another one-hand catch. I just know that I'm dominant. That was a beautiful performance except for the go route, and that's supposed to be my signature route. I don't know what that means. That pisses me off.
Come on in, sit down. I'm the assistant GM for the Carolina Panthers, and we're interested in you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today. To get to know you better, we have prepared a few questions for you. It's Super Bowl week, and you witness your star teammate violating curfew. How do you handle it?
I'm going to talk some sense into him. I don't know why he wasting our opportunity. You don't get many to play in the Super Bowl.
Okay. It's the fourth quarter, and the game is on the line. The play call comes in, but you notice an opportunity in the opponent's pre-snap alignment. What do?
I'm a signal over to the sideline that I see something in their defense and see if coach make an adjustment going forward.
Now, how do you handle a teammate who criticizes the coaching staff to the media after a loss?
I'ma mediate all the damage in the media and tell them that I disagree. Our teammate was just speaking in the heat of the moment. Don't let those comments get to y'all.
Wow, okay. How do you prepare your body during the offseason?
I do a lot of yoga for flexibility and reducing my injury because I like to stay elusive and loose.
Nice. Now it's 4th and goal, and you're tightly covered as you run your route. Would you want the QB to force a ball to you to make a play or throw to someone who is more open?
Honestly, I want the quarterback to make the best decision for him. If he chooses me, I don't blame him, but I prefer him to hit the open man because I trust our team.
Last question. How do you prefer to express yourself when you're on the field?
I like to let these tattoos do all the talking, show that skin, let these people see these muscles. I'll be out here in the gym.
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you.
With Carolina needing a wide receiver and wanting to pick one up in the first round of this draft, I thought I was shooing for them, but they chose somebody else, and now I'm confused why I've fallen so far down this board. Hello?
Hey Isaiah, it's Coach Gaffney with the Broncos. We are on the clock and about to put in the pick. You ready to be a Bronco?
Yes, I'm ready, Coach. Let's do this.
With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Isaiah Good, wide receiver, Penn State.
That could have gone to Shedeur Sanders that we expected does go as expected to a dynamic Penn State Nittany Lion.
Denver picked up a dog. Picked up a dog. Come on, man. This has been long overdue on the board. 20th? I wasn't the first receiver off the board after winning a Bolitnikov? Come on, man. You playing. Getting a tour around the facilities currently. This is our first time in the meeting room, and now coach want to have a talk with all of the new drafted rookies. Hello. Leading into practice, I need y'all to know I'm out here on a mission. I want to be one of the best. I spin off of one of my defenders, leave somebody else diving on my trails. After being picked 20 in the draft, I am third receiver on the depth chart behind Marvin Mims and Cortland Sutton. Let's see if I can make it into the wide receiver 2 or 1 slot during this season, but I'm comfortable sitting right here at receiver 3 as long as they play me in the slot. Let's see if I am one of the slot receivers. I am the main slot receiver, so there is no issues with me being wide receiver 3. For me to be wide receiver 2, I need 1,500 more points to make it to wide receiver 2 a coach trusts. First game of the preseason, and I'm ready to show what I can do with my roster. We only gonna get limited play time, but that's how preseason works, and I tackle a man on offense just to show y'all that I'm one of the greatest blockers at wide receiver. This is something I did well in college, and it's translating to the NFL. I'm a lead block like my life depends on it. My offensive line ain't the only people that's here to block. Quarterback gets sacked, fumbles the ball. Hey, it's only the preseason. We're going to clean all of this mess up about time the regular season come and they celebrating like they just did something. Sit down, bruh. Nobody care that you got that little weak fumble in the preseason, and it's probably going to get our quarterback sat down for the rest of the game just to make sure injuries don't happen. Look at your boy, 20th pick in the draft, should have been higher, but we gonna make teams regret that decision as I'm setting another lead block, setting another one. I actually went back and blocked the wrong guy. Should have been running with my teammate, but red zone, easy score in the red zone. Lovely. I didn't get any pass targets, but I did get good lead blocks. That's it for my runs at the preseason. Hey, we won by 11. I did what I could. Let's talk around in practice and see what's going on with the roster. Okay, one of the coordinators want to sit and talk with me. Let's see what he got going on.
Isaiah, welcome to the team. How are you feeling after your first few practices?
Honestly, I'm feeling good, just trying to soak everything in.
That's great to hear. I wanted to talk to you about the importance of taking care of your body.
Yeah.
The NFL season is long, and every week presents different challenges. You'll need to adjust your preparation based on who we're playing and how your body is feeling. Can you handle adjusting your preparation every week based on the matchup and your health?
Absolutely. I'm ready to adapt and do whatever it takes to stay at the top of my game. I ain't falling off.
That's the attitude we love to see. The staff here will brief you every week, letting you know what the focus should be on. Every game will have its unique set of challenges, so be ready.
Okay, I will. Now, another trainer, another guy on the team wants to sit and have a talk with me.
Hey Isaiah, good to see you. How are you finding the preseason so far?
Hey coach, it's been intense, but really rewarding. I'm learning a lot every day.
That's great to hear. Now let's discuss your role. You're currently our backup, and as you know, Kirtland Sutton is the starter. But we feel there's an opportunity here, and we're counting on you to stay ready. Now let me ask you a tough question. How do you plan to stay patient while waiting for your chance to step up?
I'ma just focus on learning and improving daily, trusting that all this hard work will pay off when the time is right.
That's a solid plan. Patience and preparation are key. Keep that mindset, and you'll be ready when the opportunity arises.
Yes.
Learn this offense inside and out, and you'll get your chance soon enough.
Speaking of learning this offense, we are doing a jet sweep training. Getting behind my blockers. Scoop, scoop. Get off of me, please. Trying to pass upfield. Excuse me, sir. Look at all this open field they give me. You can't do that. Get off of me, bruh. Hey, coach, it's good to see you. Oh, sit down. Okay. Thanks, Coach Gaffney, and I'm excited to be here.
As you know, you made the squad as a backup, but I want you to compete hard for that starting job. You are here because we believe you have what it takes. I want you to compete hard for that starting job.
I appreciate that, Coach. I'm ready to give it my all.
That's the attitude we want. I need you to be prepared to step up at a moment's notice. When your number is called, I want you to be ready to make an impact.
Hi, Isaiah. Your agent asked me to drop you a message and introduce myself. As a sports psychologist, I wanted to let you know I'm here to help you stay focused. Having a clear mind is critical to maximizing your performance on game day.
Speaking of maximizing my performance on game day, there is no better way than to go one-on-one with PS2, the best cornerback in the league. This is the best work that I could get every day in practice, beating my one-on-one matchups as I'm struggling to do so here until I hit him with this crazy spin move that even PS2 ain't ready for. Come on, man. But he is jamming me at that line and he cooking me. Hold on, let me create a little more separation. I'm struggling to do that. He's a 5-year vet. I'm a rookie, so obviously he gonna have his way, but I'm still gonna get better. First game of the season, we going up against the Tennessee Titans and late into the game. 14-14, third quarter is the first time I get on the field. Yes, Isaiah Good. 4,400 yards in college, breaking the Big Ten record, winning the Bolitnikoff, and I'm just now getting on the field as a third string. Look at me getting lit up with a hospital pass. I didn't see the field after that. I think I died. Next game was against Indianapolis, the Colts. I get on the field earlier, but do I get to be on the field for a long period of time? No, I completely missed my block, and that's my bread and butter. I'm struggling out here in the NFL, trying to get my legs. The quarterback gets sacked. Hey, man, things ain't working out for me. I only played that little bit in the first quarter. I don't know why they're limiting my minutes so much. It's hard for me to get a rhythm and get confidence when I'm not able to perform, but I flatline that guy and missed the second block that would have let the quarterback get all the way home. Completely overthrew our guy. Me on this simple drag route, I run straight into the defense, I turn and run away from them, but me and the quarterback on the same page, this game ends in a tie. Now that I've gained enough coach trust, I am finally wide receiver 2. Currently, we are 2-1-1. And we are top 3 in offensive yards around the league. So I don't know why I'm getting my opportunity right now. I just think the Broncos want to see if I could give an extra spark to this offense, and that's hopefully what I can do.
Isaiah, you're stepping into the starting role, and it's well-deserved. Your dedication and talent are invaluable, and we're fortunate to have you won the team. Embrace this opportunity with confidence, knowing you've truly earned it.
Thanks, Coach. I am so excited to be a part of this.
Kid, you're walking into a locker room full of talent, but we haven't quite reached our full potential yet. And the fans are hungry for more, so are you ready for the pressure and responsibility to take this team to the next level?
That's what I do. I'm here to deliver for the fans. I live for the pressure. I want my name front and center as the one who got the franchise over the hump. That's me. If that means taking on the load and making the big plays to get wins, I'm ready to shoulder that spotlight.
Good. We have a foundation of accountability here, so what's your plan to earn the trust of the players around you?
My focus is to fit into their system and do what helps our offense click. Whether that means taking fewer touches or playing a different role, I'll adapt so that the group as a whole can succeed.
That's the perfect mindset. Keep setting the tone with your work ethic and you'll inspire the team. One last thing, the media will have their eyes on you, so stay focused and enjoy this moment. You've earned it.
Back at the house, I'm having a meeting with my agent. Since now I'm in the starting lineup, of course, the agent want to have a talk.
Thanks for having me over. I got exciting news. Oakley is showing interest in a brand partnership if you keep performing like you have been.
Wow, Oakley? That's a major brand. I've always admired their gear.
They love your style on the field and your visibility. But it's not just about image. They want someone who backs up the hype with consistent, high-level play.
Oh, I'll make sure my performance keep climbing. I don't ever leave the gym. I'm always trying to work. My training been top-notch, and I'm committed to doing whatever it takes.
Great. That's exactly what they want to hear. Oakley wants more than just a face for ads. They want a real ambassador. If you maintain this pace and keep earning recognition, we'll have this deal in the bag.
Back at training, I'm talking to our quarterback, Bo.
Zay, I wanted to ask you something.
What's going on, Bo?
You've been putting in the work, and you're a big reason for the successes we have here. But now it's time to elevate your game even further. Everyone is looking to you to lead us to the next level. Are you ready to step up?
Of course I'm ready.
Your focus and intensity set the tone for everyone. Our guys are counting on you to bring that leadership on every play, and we need you to take charge.
First time in the starting lineup, my team, my coaches, everybody is getting me hyped, telling me I'm a leader. They're letting me know I'm a crucial part in this offense. They believe in me early. I ain't even get to get reps in preseason for real, but they see what I'm doing in practice. They see what I'm out here about to do to these Giants. Let's go. Out here in the starting lineup, my job is to run this simple curl. As Sutton goes off on his own little run, I find a gap in the defense, get down, get wrapped up around the legs. Another curl route over the middle. I bump into all these defenders. Beautiful first down. A block by me, help him get extra yardage. Marvin Mims helps us get into the red zone. I don't know what we're going to do to cap off this beautiful drive, but look at that block by me leading. That's what I was brought here to do. Simple deep curl over the middle of the field. We settled for our 3 on that last play, and I get beautiful yardage finding gaps all over this defense as I lose a foot, but that's okay. We gonna keep going. Look at how Bo was on the run as he got the pass to me. Curl over the middle of the field. I find a gap. Bo sees a gap, but he gets wrapped up. I don't know why he went for that scramble, but we settled for another 3 points. That's at least 6 for us. Now, downfield, get us to that first down marker. Come on, move them chains, baby. Keep them chains moving. 3rd and 1, we trying to move the chains again for the simple running play. We get just that, but a fumble occurs. And no way they pick it up and run the ball back for a pickup 6 points. I am so mad J.K. Dobbins fumbled that run. He had all the room he needed, but he gets popped with a hit stick. left him deflated. Coach had to talk to him like, you got to hang on to that. That touchdown was too much for us to overcome. We couldn't find a rhythm on offense. We lose to the New York Giants. Are you kidding me? The Giants of any roster. Now the media wants to have a talk with me. There's nothing to talk about, honestly. Walk into the media room and look at these houndrews.
Isaiah, tough loss today. What do you say to the critics who have been saying this team doesn't have what it takes?
Obviously, we disappointed in a loss, but this team is full of talent and resilience. We're determined to prove we have what it takes to compete in this league at a high level.
What needs to change on this offense?
Honestly, I need to step up and prove my performance. I need to be a more efficient wide receiver. Missed some opportunities today, and I need to be more consistent to help this team. Thank you. Go Broncos.
So, as you know, we've got the Cowboys this week, and from the looks of it, they are going to bring a lot of heat. They're blitzing way above the league average.
Really? How aggressive?
I'm talking pretty aggressive. They've been sending extra rushers on over 50% of their defensive snaps in recent games. We need to be ready.
So how are we handling that?
We'll need you to be quick off the line and ready to make plays after the catch. Your speed and agility are going to be key. We need to make sure Bo isn't getting hit on passing downs, so expect quick routes where he doesn't have to stand in the pocket for long. Timing will be everything, and if you see an opportunity to exploit their coverage, don't hesitate.
More work being done in practice so I could perform better on the field. Get off of me, dummy. Get off of me, dummy number 2. We out here making plays. Got these men missing in the open field. Let's hope I could do this to the rest of the NFL. He is falling. Cowboys, let's talk. Let's get ready for war. Cowboys getting that motivation they need. We getting the motivation we need. We're wearing them throwback jerseys, but don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Let's get ready to get on this field. Now, we're picking this up in the second quarter where I get my first catch of the game, but I'm fighting for extra yards and I struggle to get us that first down. Look, 2nd and 1, they leave me open again in the flat, but I can't do much more than that. We don't score before halftime. Listen, those are the only 2 receptions I had in the second quarter. Third quarter, boom, taking the top off, completely wide open. I don't know what this defense is doing, but they don't know about how good Isaiah is. Look at all of that space and opportunity. One hand, just like I did in college, that got my whole coaching staff mad. I'm still the same me. Come on, man. Look at this deep crosser over the middle. One man to beat. These NFL defenders ain't easy to shake off. I'm telling you, they're strong, fast, and determined. These are men trying to provide for a family. Deep crosser, but they gotta get their speed up in the NFL. I'm a speedy demon. Come on, y'all ain't catching me. Second touchdown of the day. I'm hitting my stride in the NFL. Hitting that stride, baby. 2 touchdowns when it's the first touchdowns of my career. I'm in here getting activated. Look at me trying to find a gap, but we score anyway. Let's go, baby. As y'all can see, it was just 14-2. Now it's 14-17. This second half, we lit up. I find space by turning around my corner. I spent that defender right round. Had his back turned to me, found space for the first down. Let's go, baby. Stop playing with your boy. Me being guarded by PS2 in practice is only going to make my routes cleaner up until they are fumbling again. J.K. Dobbins, what are you doing? Hold on to the ball. Didn't coach just yell at you for that? Look at him hit again. They are beating his ass. I can't even be mad at him. Everybody hitting him. 14-17. We scored all of that in the second half, and it held us the victory. Beautiful. Now we going up against the Texans. CJ Stroud is a gunslinger. Let's see if we could keep up with the Houston Texans in their offense. Now, I'm running a crosser over the middle, a delayed crosser. Hey, Evan Ingram finds a gap. He gets us into the red zone. Maybe I don't need to do anything. That play sets up this play free. 3 touchdowns on the year, instantly. I barely was getting any touches. Now I'm always getting touches. 1 yard, 1 catch, 1 touchdown. That's how I like it. Corner route is wide open. This zone is weak. Weak zone. Weak zone. Now look at me, deep crosser. Who did we just hit? Not Marvin Mims. Not Marv. Look at this beautiful way Bo stepped up into the pocket to deliver that strike. Take the lead by a touchdown. Come on, Texans failed to answer. We get a much-needed first down in the fourth quarter. Number 11. That was my second reception of the game. I only had 2 of them. At least I had a tutty. 17-7, the Texans didn't find an answer on our defense. Now, the press want to sit and talk to me because I'm not having much of an impact here as a rookie. They think I should be doing more.
Isaiah, not your best game today. Can you tell us what happened out there?
I just didn't perform at the level I should have today. Only 2 receptions. I need to be a more prominent piece. I need to take responsibility.
How do you keep morale high?
We, as in the team, we keep our morale high by practicing and focusing on improving. Thank you. Go Broncos. These boys trying to get in my head, but only thing that's pissing me off is the weather. This is the first snow game of my career. We wasn't really dealing with that snow. I'm not a cold guy. I'm from Atlanta. We barely get snow.
Did you see they're saying we getting snow for game day?
Hey, I'm going to get my shovel. The Raiders going to watch me make snow angels when I score.
Let's make a snowman at midfield after we beat these guys.
Ooh, I barely can see. I can't even see what I'm looking at, and I'm looking at it. What is going on out here? High visibility, lot of snowfall, fog all in the air, snow all on the ground. This is gonna be tough, but we ready for war, baby. Oakland better be ready to freeze, cause we about to put this whole game on ice. Raiders are 5-3. As a team, they could be doing better. As a team, we could have been doing worse. We are 6-2-1. I like our odds against these boys, especially in the snow. Let's make something happen. But this is what we're looking at. Complete fog, high visibility, tough to see in the snow. I ran a route, but we at least get the first down. Let's set the tempo out here, ladies and gentlemen. Dobbins fumbled again. How many games has he fumbled, and he will not hold on to the ball to save his life? Hang on to that. Hang on to it. Gave him the run. One little bit of contact, and that ball went popping out of his hands, bro. The snow that got the ball extra slippery. We run it again. Dobbins fumbles it again. Are you kidding me? 2 fumbles on back-to-back possessions. We can't get a rhythm. It's hard to catch a vibe when our whole offense is being cut short as soon as we get our hands on the ball. Now, they scored twice, 14-0. Me on this beautiful corner route, getting upfield, told these boys to bring that shovel because it's time for me to make some snow angels. We're losing, so I obviously ain't stick to that plan, and there's a flag. Pass interference, defense. Let's go, baby. Come on. We accept that. We accept that. We still got to get from behind. Beautiful. 1 touchdown at a time, 1 play at a time. We put it back on the ground. Dobbins going all the way. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins. This is why you believe in your team. He fumbled twice, and we still running that ball. We not giving up on our personnel. He's more determined, more ferocious. The Raiders score again, so we need another touchdown. We in the red zone, and my boy Ingram gets us that touchdown. Let's go, Evan. Come on, baby. Hit that gritty, that snow gritty. I ain't even know where the touchdown was at. That's just me not seeing anything. But we knew where it's at. Tried to get the first down, get a fumble instead. Nobody's hanging on to the ball. I can't even blame Dobbins for that one. Evan Ingram is fumbling the ball now, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to do. You got Crosby slipping in the snow. We are losing our mind. Tried to run that screen pass. Look at that. Fumbled again. I'm getting mad. Over the middle of the field, tried to find me. I hang on to it. That ball ain't falling out my hands. Not today. J.K. Dobbins again, and he fumbles at the end zone. I think that's the touchdown. I can't see. But we fumble it for a 4th time. That is ridiculous. Then I get space. I get upfield. I fumbled. Are you kidding me? 5 fumbles, 1 game, 2 of them in the red zone. That right there would have put us in field goal position to make it overtime. We didn't have a chance to make up for that deficit after that. Not enough time on the clock. Me personally, I call a team meeting with all the players after that sloppy game we played. I'm sick of this, sick of watching us beat ourselves week after week. We have too much talent to be playing like this. If you're okay with losing, then get out of this room right now. Either we fix this now or we're gonna keep being a joke.
Then let's stop feeling sorry for ourselves and go do something about it.
That's more like it. No more speeches, no more talking. Let's get on that field. From this moment forward, we fight for every inch. Let's go. Meeting is over. I'ma see all y'all at practice. Couple days later, I go into Ricky's office.
You ready for the Chiefs this week? Well, you should be, because it looks like they are going to give you a lot of one-on-one looks. Could be a real big game for you in this offense. Their top 2 corners are McDuffie and Fulton, and we love the way you match up against either one of them.
Oh, I love the sound of that. I'ma eat. The Chiefs are 4-5. They talking about putting a one-on-one against me? Gotta be out of their mind. I start licking my chops like barbecue chicken. Look at me on this drag, immediately get a touch, immediately get a first down. I'm fighting for every yard. It ain't snowing, it ain't going to be a fumble. Pointing at that first down marker. Look at that deep cross over the middle of that field. Missed target with Bo. We're out of chemistry, out of sync right now. Beautiful deep cross. We're regaining that sync. We regaining that chemistry. Come on, keep coming this way, Bo. Keep coming this way. Second quarter, we're moving the chains. Bo, keep finding me. You ain't gonna go wrong by finding me, Bo. Keep coming my way with that pass. We were in field goal range and we get our 3. Beautiful pass to Ingram. I couldn't catch the DB to block for my boy. I tried to get that downfield block, but bad pass, Bo. We're losing synchronization. We are out of sync, out of chemistry, out of character. I was running across. He threw the ball on the go. What are we doing? That was double covered. That wasn't my route. Bo, what are you doing? But he makes up for it with Evan. I make up for it with a block. Catching the other DB. Get him another block. I couldn't keep up to that DB. We get stopped at the 1-yard line. That's Evan's fault. I blocked 2 people there. You can't blame me. But we still managed to get that ball in the end zone anyway. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Drive me crazy. Easy return route. Wide open in the middle of the field. Another first down on the board. We're down 3 to Kansas City in the 4th quarter. 2-minute drill. Working that ball downfield, Bo. Keep coming my way, Bo. 2-minute drill. 30 seconds left. We already in field goal range. We set a screen pass. Hey, did we not get it? He got in there. He got in there. Good way to reach for it. Let's go, Sutton. All of a sudden, I'm loving Cortland. Let's go. Now we got to go up against Washington. The Commanders, the only thing they going to command is getting their ass whooped. I'm running this simple out route on the sticks. Barely keep myself in bounds on that catch. Sideline, I'm loving it. This is McDonald's the way I'm loving them sidelines. We up 7-0. I'm fighting for that first down, getting our back from against our goal line. Running a simple drag over the middle. I get lit up, but I hang on to that pass. 2 receptions already. Bo loves finding me, and I love being found. Beautiful. Couldn't get us that first down, but it's only a 2nd and 2. Another drag route over the middle for me, and I get hit immediately on the catch. Hey, at least Bo targeted me. He can't go wrong. First down, I don't know why I'm so wide open, so I take a possession catch. I was getting lit up over that middle. I ain't want to get touched again. 17-7, we beat Washington. Come on. I have no idea who this man is, but he lighting the torch over here in Oakland. Oakland beat us in the snow. It ain't snowing no more. It ain't no more snow on this ground. Y'all going down. We fumbled the ball 5 different times and barely lost. Look at what happens when there ain't no snow. First down, 4th and inches. Come on. Move them chains, referee. This ref, another return route. This time I get the first down, but more than that, I get the touchdown. Me and Bo are developing a chemistry week after week, game after game. Deep crosser. Every time I talk about Bo, he throws the ball behind me. Our chemistry ain't there. Beautiful go route. Bang! This is what I like to see. Get us into that red zone. I don't care that he injured. Focus on scoring. Beautiful pass. Evan Ingram gets safely into that touchdown. Come on, flex on these boys. They shouldn't have won last time. It ain't no snow on the ground. Bo steps up in the pocket. I go down over the middle of the field. I ain't trying to die. Bo like throwing some hospital passes. Pin and box out my defender. Beautiful first down again. 14-6, and we are running a perfect corner route. I cooked. This is what happens when PS2 is one of my matchups every day in practice. Every other corner is barbecue chicken. 21-6, the Raiders ain't got a chance so far. They got us pinned against our goal line. We running quick passes. He got two options, me or Cutland. I'm sitting here doing my thing. Post route for me. Cortland is running that corner. We got many routes all over the field. Who do we hit? Me, of course. I'm his favorite target. We're building chemistry. We're building it slowly and surely, inevitably. This is how you get revenge. They got a fluke win in the snow. No, stop it. Get some help. The Packers, 8-5. This is a great roster the Packers got. Beautiful block. I barely get anywhere. 3rd and 9, we need this first down. Guess who Bo goes to? Oh, reliable. Isaiah is good. Let's go. Beautiful post route out of me. I get nowhere. But Evan Ingram smoking the defense? Yes! Come on! Hit him with the gritty. Look at this deep post route I'm running. Do I even have it in me? He threw that ball immediately. What was Bo thinking? Good thing my hands are certified. I caught that. We in the red zone. Barely couldn't get the touchdown. We settled for our 3 points going into the half. That's okay. What's more important is making these opportunities last. I missed my lead block again. I don't know what's more frustrating. Incomplete passes or missing a lead block. Both hurt my heart because I'm good at both. Over the middle. Dot. That boy Bo is #1. Bo is throwing dots. I'm wide open, Bo. He saw me. I ain't even had to say that. He saw me from a mile away. I'm yelling on that. Beautiful curl route. Let me get to my spot and post up. You know, safe. Bo like to check through his progressions first and come to me last because I'm old reliable. Save the best for last. Deep crosser. Hey. We are making plays out here, baby. I'm running this crosser over the middle. Oh, Evan Ingram finding a gap in the defense for the second touchdown today. His feet is on fire. He running all over the Packers. Let's go, Evan. 20-24. We get another victory, improving to 10-3 with 1 draw. The team has been playing absolutely marvelous. I love the performance we given. I love the hard work and effort we doing. 10-3 is not easy to come by. The team has had some struggles, but it looked like we got it ironed out. The media want to talk to me.
Before the game, Nate Hobbs said he was going to shut you down today. Any comment on that in the victory here?
He shouldn't be calling me out like that. I use that talk as motivation to play even harder. He certainly brought the best out of me today, and you saw that on the field.
There were some comments in the media this week that Bo Nix is what makes you a star, and anyone could succeed here. Care to respond to that?
Honestly, the offense works because it's a whole team effort. We all are working together. We succeed together. That's what really matters.
Say you've been turning some heads lately. The whole world is watching you. Just know when you're in the spotlight, you're not only playing for yourself, but you're carrying the hopes of your teammates and the legacy of this franchise.
I know every move I make carries serious weight now. I get it. We going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and if Travis Hunter think he gonna guard me, I'm here to set that tone early. First play of the game, I shove him to the ground just to let him know I'm not messing around. Get out of my face, you're not matching up against me. I'm setting a tone. I'm coming out here with a vibe. But that only made them mad because they end up sacking Bo, getting a fumble. Now they're at the end zone immediately. Obviously, they score off of that. We run in a screen pass in our red zone. Evan Ingram straight in there for a 7. Come on, get us some points back, Ev. Already on demon time. Turn us up. Deep post, over the middle, hit me. Boom! Good catch in stride. Who is that guarding me? Because he can't do it. This simple corner route, turn to the outside. Where's the defense? Find a gap in their zone. First down. Move them chains. Bo Nix already got 100 yards and it's only the second quarter. He is carving up this defense. Drag over the middle. Another first down. Move them chains. We are synchronizing. This got us the touchdown, so we going back to that screen. Bang! The screenplay gets blown up, but Evan don't go down. He tanked them hits. Injury. Look at this cross over the middle. Skirt. Bang! Give me that. Another first down. Travis Hunter ain't keeping up with a real hitter. Come on. Finding a gap in the zone. We go underneath the Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Cortland. That's 2 passing touchdowns on today for Bo. Let's go. I'm so proud of Bo Nix. This is why they saying he the superstar of the team, and I'm just a product of a good quarterback. I wouldn't have won a Bolitnikov if I was. He's lying. The media trying to gas their head up, and I'm showing the media I'm a superstar on my own, absolutely destroying the Jacksonville defense single-handedly with a jet sweep. This is why we practice. This is what I work on in practice. Unguardable. Who being carried by their quarterback? I am the quarterback. I'm the whole roster. That play single-handedly had to have won me Offensive Player of the Year. There's nobody else you could do it. There's nobody else you could give it to. Lead blocking for my running back. I'm the triple-double, no assist. I'm finding a way to get involved in this offense every single play in every single different way. If I could throw the ball to myself, I would. If I could take the pass, chuck it in the air, and catch it on my own, I would have done that years ago. Kansas City got me fired up. They think they are a championship caliber team when I'm playing at the level that I'm playing at currently. When we got Patrick Surtain on the defense, we got Bo Nix quarterbacking, we got me wide receiving, we got Evan Ingram running these routes. Do you think y'all have a chance? They scored already, but anyway, beautiful out route to the sticks. Get me the first down. We are down immediately. The Chiefs is not a team to sleep on. They're bringing us back to reality. This is the game we needed to humble ourselves. We were getting out of body. We were getting out of character. We are very young, finding a lot of success in this league, so we got big-headed, and the veteran team with a lot of veteran players are here to calm that down. So what we're going to do is stick to our fundamentals. Basic corner route. I cooked my matchup 1v1. He never stood a chance. Simple touchdown. I made that look so easy that it's like it never happened. I don't know why he couldn't guard me. I don't know why he didn't see that coming. Me in the flat, just catch and get down. Second quarter, time is rolling. We're trying to get close for a touchdown, but we're pretty much ready to settle for that field goal. Hey, look at me. Wide open, and we do not know why. Biggest mistake the Chiefs made all season. That hurry up had their defense discombobulated. I take advantage for my second touchdown of the day, running a simple drag, but Bo Nix was not satisfied with that simple underneath. He threw that ball into basically double coverage, and Cortland Sutton brought that down somehow. I don't know how that pass got completed. We want to reward Cortland with this beautiful screen pass. Me as the lead blocker, you know it's pretty much guaranteed. Guaranteed if I'm out blocking ahead. The best blocking wide receiver in the league. This is an overlooked stat. People ain't blocking that wide receiver. What wide receiver you know is a good blocker? You don't know any because they're not known for... How did Evan Ingram stay on his feet? How did Evan? His feet is on fire already. Cool him off. Cool them feet off. Cool your jets. Cool your jets, man. This man, Evan Ingram, simple drag turned into a dominant. Get off of me. Whoa, this roster is elite. Why are we so dynamic? Look at Travis Kelce and the Jordans looking mad. Ha ha. Taylor can't save you, buddy. 7-9 Chargers, and as you can see, we are in the snow again. We're traumatized by the snow. We fumbled the ball 5 times. Number one priority is protecting the ball. For those of y'all that are wondering, yes, we ended up fumbling the ball again. I know y'all thinking, Rease, you gotta put the setting on conservative for ball carriers. I did that. The game doesn't care. It doesn't matter. When you're in the snow, you're gonna go and lose. Because the game is simulating their offense, they don't get to fumble. But since our offense is being played in the snow, we're fumbling because of the effects of the weather. The game is trash. The game is terrible. It's made by EA. What else did you expect? But I'm breaking the fourth wall by talking about this. So back to the regularly scheduled programming. We fumble the ball 5 times again. We lose 38-14. The chemistry we've built with Bo Nix has reached a 97 overall for him. This has been an absolutely dominant year. He's had over 30 touchdowns to us. All of his attributes are receiving a major boost, such as awareness. If I could have found his passing, there it goes. Short accuracy, 99. Throw power, 99. Medium accuracy, deep accuracy. Under pressure throws. He is dominant. And on top of all of that, he still has that 88 and 90 acceleration. He is looking elite. On top of that, Evan Ingram is receiving a bonus for his great play this year as well. This is looking good going into the playoffs. I doubt any team could beat us if it isn't snowing. I won Offensive Rookie of the Year. I had 1,000 yards catching on 15 touchdowns this year. That is insane. My longest completion was for 80 yards. In 17 games, I went berserk. Keep in mind, the first 3 games, I really wasn't getting no playing time because I was third string and I was only in for like 1 possession or 1 quarter. So I really lit up the NFL in my short attempts out there. This is what the current playoff schedule is looking like. We had a bye in the first round. Now we going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We got home field advantage. We earned it. Hard work, dedication, preparation. These boys looking for retaliation. We beat the Jaguars during regular season. I'm hitting that flat. They take me down. I'm cool with that, baby. As long as we get our first downs, everything is okay. Bo looking for me. I get down before I get to the first down. We live with that. I'm running a simple drag over the middle. Bo playmaker me up. He misses the playmaker pass. Come on, man. Look at Travis. He ain't do nothing, but he acting like he did something. Cut it out. Cut it out. They are down 3 already. Beautiful. Move the chains is the only thing that matter. They are finding it difficult to bring down our receivers. Right now, we are streaking up the middle, finding gaps in the defense. Tried to set that lead block. I've terribly blocked my matchup, bro. I need to do better. We could have had the first down on the ground. Bo, beautiful pass to Evan. Beautiful fighting out of Evan. He is hard to bring down, but we are down by 1 point to the Jacksonville Jaguars in this fourth quarter. Running this screen, I'm a lead blocker. Y'all know that's elite. Automatic first down. Them chains gonna keep being moved if I got a lead block. Me, I got this simple corner route, so we getting up to that line and turn around. Wide open. I shouldn't have possession catch this, but I was playing it safe over the middle. Got a simple out route. Bang! Look at all that space I created. Pass missed out of Bo. Sometime a pass get away from you. Cool. But Evan Ingram. At this point, if it ain't me, it's Evan. If it ain't Evan, it's me. We are the star 2 receivers of this roster. We took the lead, and we didn't let it go. Jacksonville is going home. Practice is extremely important, and we're in training. Let's see what we talking about with our boy Bo. We are building that chemistry week after week. We're bonding behind the scenes. Let's see what my boy got to talk to me about.
The conference championship, man. I don't need to tell you how big this week is.
Hey, you know I'm ready, and I'm glad it's at home too, because it's going to get crazy.
That's right, feed off the crowd, Zay. Those fans are coming to see you show out in this one, and just think we win this, and we're one step closer to our goal of winning that ring.
Come on, man. We need this win more than anything. We at home. We are confident. The Buffalo Bills are an elite veteran roster that keep making it to this pinnacle, and they're failing to get over that hump. This ain't the year for them, because we in their way. Come on, man. Beautiful blocking out of me. Another good block. Beautiful running from JK. Hey, come on, baby. Let's get a replay. Look how he sinks his foot in that ground and breaks them ankles. Yes. Beautiful deep crossing route. I love this route for me because I be too fast for the defense. It ain't even about me. Oh, my goodness. Cortland Sutton is open. I was open, I think. Who else could have been open? There was no defense from the Bills on that. Deep post route. Let's see what I could do here. I get closer to that line of scrimmage so I'm not inappropriately lined up. Boom, beautiful pass. Spin off immediately. Break another tackle. Try to stiff arm him. I put that stiff arm out too soon. He saw that arm from a mile away. I was holding that hand up for too long, baby. Look how I instantly catch and spin, then break a tackle, but I held that stiff arm out too long. He saw the arm, grabbed it, but I box out my defender for this touchdown. Y'all see me, I got the legs out. I'm willing to take that fine because I'm putting on a show in the conference championship. I want everybody to see me. I'm getting mentally back into that college football bag. Come on, for them college football playoffs, I was elite, but my team wasn't. Look at that. I told y'all in them pre-draft interviews that I love to show off my ink, and I did just that, even though I ain't got no leg tattoos, but I'm wide open over the middle of the field. The NFL gonna hate me for this one. Look at your boy, them legs is out and I'm showing them off. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. I'm the only one doing it. Rookie of the year, I gotta be. There's no way y'all putting anybody ahead of me. Oh, look at that drag over the middle. Getting upfield, another spin. He thought I was going to safely run out of bounds. 31 to donut. The Bills got smoked.
Isaiah, you are Super Bowl bound. How does it feel to hear that?
I'm proud of everyone around me. Coach Gaffney, the staff, my teammates, and especially these Denver fans.
Quite the battle today. Any comment on the Bills' defense?
They played a heck of a game, and they really challenged us today. They're a well-coached team, and their fans should be proud of them this year, honestly, though. Thank you all. Go Broncos.
Hey, Isaiah, just got some amazing news. You won Offensive Rookie of the Year award.
That's not even amazing news. That was obvious. All that work I've been putting in, all that effort, all of these yards, I've been dominating and eviscerating the whole NFL. Let's see what the team want to talk about. We sitting down to have a meeting before this Super Bowl game. The Eagles is attempting a back-to-back Super Bowl win. They're looking to repeat, and only us can stop them of that. Let's get into the Super Bowl game. Oh my goodness, the Eagles are back again. Look at this celebration, fireworks. Oh, this presentation is awesome. This is the highest level of football can get. The Eagles coming out locked and loaded. The Eagles look ready. Look at all the fans lighting up the stadium. The fans are ready. Blood is pumping. Adrenaline racing. People sweating. Some people nervous. They got butterflies in their stomach. If you wasn't ready for football, you better get ready right now. This is the highest pinnacle in the sport. The best two teams of the season going toe-to-toe, one game, winner takes it all. And I'm ready to leave it all on the field right here tonight. Let's go, baby. Look at the fireworks. Look at the jets. Ooh, what's the budget on that? Who paying for all of this? It ain't me. Let's get into this game. 0-0, 3 minutes into the first quarter. Let's see what we could do. 3rd and 11, we need this first down. Bo is great at moving them chains, and he does just that. Great way of finding our receiver. Let's go. Evan Ingram again, Mr. Reliable. I thought I was. He seemed more reliable than me. Simple slant. He don't even look my way. Another first down. Let's go. I'm running a drag over the middle. I get down, but it's short of the first down marker. That's a rookie mistake. Y'all do know I'm still a rookie, right? Got into that flat. Beautiful takedown. Second and third. Third and 3, we failed on the second down. Can we get this first down? Easily we get it. Moving these chains easy and often. We're in the second quarter. Nobody has scored yet. Interception. Bo. No. No, Bo. No. I'm not on the field. Bo is running the offense. Let's see what he do. Another first down for Bo. Beautiful pass. Come on, man. Running a simple corner route. He decides to go underneath. We get another first down. Cortland Sutton with that beautiful catch and run. We are down 3 to Philadelphia. Oh, my goodness. That is a snag. Best catch I've seen so far. Simple slant route for me, but the routes get jumbled up right there, and Bo throws his second interception of the game. That was needed. We was in the red zone. We could have tied it up at the least. Simple screen pass. Come on, man. JK is getting downfield for another first down. Heart is racing. This is getting scary. The Eagles are playing great defense. Easy block. JK get upfield. Beautiful run. We needed that. Beautiful chunky yards. I'm running a post up the middle. Oh, we find a gap underneath the JK. I'm loving the routes we are running. We score on that possession, but so do the Eagles. I'm wide open at the first down marker. This is fourth quarter time. We need to go. JK is running, another first down, no blockers ahead, so he gets brought down. But we are in the red zone. One more first down. And can we get it? No. We're going to settle for our 3. The Eagles also get another 3. I'm running a simple out route. Beautiful catch. I make it to the sticks. A minute left. We are running a 2-minute drill right now to get downfield. I'm running a deep crossing route. Oh, my God. Third interception of the game to Cooper DeJean, and he returns it for a pick 6. Didn't he do that against the Chiefs as well? That ultimately secures the game for the Eagles. We needed that. And people were telling us that Bo was the superstar of the roster. He absolutely collapsed in the Super Bowl. He threw 3 interceptions. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bruh? You cannot make this up. 20-10, we lose in the Super Bowl. We have to watch the Eagles go back to back. This is disgusting. Gatorade pour. No. I am so mad. Look at Jalen Hurts. Oh, you kidding me? Look at this, man. Look at me, sad.